Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to our Sunday evening entertainment. It is, of course, our Quests from the Infinite Staircase campaign. D&D 5.5, 2024, 5e-ish, that one. Yeah. So episode 2, and we have a full party. So without further ado, let's get straight into things and unmute the masses, and we can get going. This is exciting. So without further ado, please take it away, Johnny.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our Sunday campaign, where we are playing Quest from the Infinite Staircase. And this weekend, we are actually going to start it properly. Last week, we did a little introduction and basically how we got there. But we will do that recap. I'm just basically adding tokens to the right map right now. So give me a moment. And there we go. So, last weekend, in our first session, basically we had to do all our introductions, so everyone got on a boat, with the exception of Paddock, who lived on the island, and we all met up at an island. And basically, we were going off to the lands beyond, which are sort of like the equivalent of the Feywild, but they needed to get some rocks to basically teleport there. So, we did our introductions. We have a rather tall group, with the exception of a single gnome, who obviously pretty fucking short, but everyone else, I believe, is at minimum 7 feet or 6'6" or something. It's pretty wild. And after they met, they had to go get the stones, so they had to go take the path down to one of the people that lived on the island. He was unfortunately already dead. There was a whole situation with you guys talking to the deer. They wanted to get the salt lick. So you guys got the salt lick out for the deer, but while that was going on, there was something going on inside of the house, but you guys didn't really pay attention to that. You guys are just kind of doing stuff outside, so I kind of kept rolling like perception rolls until eventually they figured out what was going on, and battle ensued. There was an attempt to get the actually they were elk, I believe, involved in the fight, but the hit was a little bit too much and scared the first one away. The other one did actually run up into it, but then it got shanked. And the individuals in this house are kind of odd looking. They were all dressed in like bronze armor with bronze masks, but all their masks were the same. They just had, I'm going to be able to show you them today as well. They had like a horn coming out the top, and then sort of like tentacles for beards is the best way to describe it. And they all kept, when they would take something down, whether it was the elk or the critical hit that I scored on one of the players, they would say, "For Zargon." And that's all they would basically say. You guys didn't really give two craps about all that. They were throwing spears at you, so you just got into the fight, and they landed some shots. They did bring one of you down, but yeah, you guys pretty much handled that without any issues. There was, at the end of it, one of them did call a lightning strike down, which did do some damage and actually brought one of you close to down, but it wasn't enough to kill any of you. And one of these individuals also had a mace with lightning on it. So it is technically a magical item, but it doesn't do, so I should say this about that. It doesn't do magic damage. You know what I mean? So it doesn't cut through resistances, but the lightning is nice. And currently our paladin has that. So they took care of these weird cultists, for lack of a better term, checked out the house, found what they were looking for, basically some old maps and some old diagrams, as well as the stones, a couple of spell scrolls, and they were like, cool. Heading back to the guy that gave us the quest. Went back to the guy, and the diagrams basically were showing you how you could get there. The problem is that these stones, which I said there was 12 of them in there, and you guys ended up using 5 of them, so now there's only 7. But you can't transport the stones back and forth via the portal. So the only way to get them back is somehow find a sea route, or, I guess fly or something of that to that effect. They don't know that route. So basically that's what they're looking for. They want the route because in the lands beyond, as you guys will likely find out today, there are quite a bit of resources and treasures to be had. It's basically a whole new world to explore. And they know that it is possible because they found a ship. This is how they got the stones to begin with. And the map was the old map, sort of like, okay, we can start putting stuff together, but it wasn't a good enough representation to get you guys from there to here via a ship. So that's what you guys have basically been tasked with, is going to the lands beyond and finding the map, finding the route back to the Verdant Vale. And you guys are just basically like, well, we're here for adventure, so boom, easy peasy, toss some stones in, get in there. He did, say he made the maps, and he got them all from Candlekeep. And he said, meet with Pepe. He will show you what you need to do. And on the other side, after you all tossed the stone into the big blue hole and jumped into the ocean, you woke up on the other side, effectively using it as a portal to go to the lands beyond, where you woke up in the woods, not wet or anything like that, despite jumping in the water. You ran into Pepe real quickly. He's a Haragon, which for those of you that don't know, basically a rabbit person. And he was like, okay, well, here's the camp, but unless you plan on staying the night, we're gonna get right on to it. And since I was basically ready to get into the actual content, and you guys were as well, we were all quick shopping spree, which I will say this now. Pepe will mention you guys are going into a desert dungeon. Finding food could be an issue. So if you want to buy rations or something, if you want to retcon anything like that, just let me know. Because the odds of finding wildlife down here is pretty fucking slim. That being said, I'm sure you all started with like 10 rations, which one ration will get you through a day. So it's up to you guys if you want to add any more or not. Just look at the price. I think it's pretty cheap. I think it's one per ration or something, and you can go ahead and add it to your sheet if you want to.
Checking. Okay, so I got water and 7 days of rations. Okay.
7 days. Okay. Well, you're a big dude. I guess if he's, if someone dies, then you can just eat them if you want. But yeah.
So, how much does rations cost?
I believe 1 gold, but let me just check real quick. Find the item. That would be rations. Yep. Oh yeah, that's the. Come on, buddy, load for me. There we go. Okay. 5 silver pieces actually. So
if I wanted to get 12, that'd be 6 gold, right?
Yep, there you go. And like I said, 1 per day will get you where you need to go. But you guys also, I think you guys bought some other stuff as well, but irrelevant. We got onto it, jumped on the camels. It was, as usual, you guys with the animal handling, had a little bit of an issue, but Hob was able to guide you all via his pony, and off into the desert you went. First off, we landed at an obelisk. Pepe turned into a bird, I should mention. He's a druid. And this obelisk had a sort of cone-shaped indentation in it, which you guys investigated a little further. But it's clear that without the object, you're not going to be able to... Something's supposed to be in there is what I'm getting at, and you don't have that. On the inside, there was an eye, and there are also other eye symbols on the obelisk, but it's basically all hieroglyphics. Even like a comprehend languages or anything like that, you wouldn't be able to understand what it was. So you guys are like, cool, whatever, we're going to move on. And we will go to where we are going to go. So you guys follow Pepe. He gets you through the desert. We should probably start some freaking music. And he's going to basically lead you to an oasis. So as he leads you through the desert, you guys will see an oasis, sort of like up. It's almost like up on a dune, and then the dune kind of like sinks into almost like a crater, and then you can kind of see the whatever date trees, palm trees, whatever trees they have in the desert around Oasis. And he will guide you there, and he will stop. And why don't we go ahead and do Old Faithful? Give me some perception checks, and let's see what y'all see around.
Hell yeah, brother. 4. Let's go.
2.
See a 20 and an 18 and an yeah, all right. So it is a desert, and some of you it is pretty fucking hot, and so some of you might be more focused on the fresh water than actually looking around. But the 18 and the 20, your destination is pretty obvious, as in the distance you will see. Hopefully, here we go. What looks to be the top of what would be a very, very, very tall structure. And the reason it stands out is because there are 3 massive statues at the top of it. You would probably guess you're about 2-3 miles away from this thing, and you can tell that these things are huge. And as you guys are looking around, Peppy points that direction, basically says, yeah, that's where you're going. That's where the hobgoblins went too, so. If they're in there, you'll find them there. I'm going to stick here. That way the camels and stuff can, drink, and I can drink. And we'll give you, I don't know, 5 days or so. Then we'll probably head back to camp.
All right. That sounds good to me.
Shouldn't take us too long.
That sounds good. I wish they had a freaking better picture of this ziggurat. They have a lovely description of it, but no fucking picture. But if you guys don't have any questions for him or anything, I'll assume that you work your way over to it, and I will. It's probably, we'll just go ahead and say it's about noon right now, so you guys head over there, and your trek through the desert halts at the ruins of a lost civilization. Mountains of sand bury most of the weathered city, but a few stubborn landmarks protrude from the mounds. Arid winds and the passage of time have scoured the faces smooth. A windswept ziggurat towers over all the other ruins. 5-step tiers are visible though the lowest barely peaks above the sand. In all, the ancient structure rises over 100 feet into the sky. 3 30-foot-tall statues stand atop the monument. A strong, bearded man holding a pair of scales in one hand and a lightning bolt in the other. A winged child entwined in a pair of snakes, and a stoic woman grasping a sword and a sheaf of wheat. On the south side of the ziggurat, there's some ramps that basically have stairs that leads up to the highest tier of the ziggurat. And
would we have any inclination if they represent? I mean, the assumption is deities, but who they might be?
I say, out of character, they sound like Greek gods.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, that was my first vibe, but although lightning bolt and scales doesn't quite.
Yeah, seems more Egyptian.
So you wouldn't know, you can assume, yes. Judging from the reverence these individuals are getting, these are pristine statues, likely deity status. You have no idea who they are. I'll say that much.
That's fair.
And as you guys kind of look around, really see any entrances, but you can give me, I will go ahead and do it again, either perception or survival. Survival will be looking for the tracks because the hobgoblins assumedly came this way. I love it.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
What did everyone else? Perception. I'll do this.
+5. Casual. Casual +5. No
Listen,
biggie.
I've got a decent wisdom, right?
All right. It's not so much the tracks necessarily, but you can kind of see where on the stairs leading up, like the sand seems to be disturbed, I guess is the best way to put it. Like a group of individuals have taken the path up. That's the best way to describe it. So, assumedly the way in is actually to go up.
As we're getting closer, the steps there look somewhat more worn than the rest. The absence of a door, perhaps we should just continue following the path. Also, for the record, Hob might not be tall, but his name is sizable. Okay, more than makes up for it.
It's okay. I'll pick him up. He can sit on my shoulders.
There we go. Now he's the tallest.
My legs are perfectly functional. Thank you. Okay. Yep.
You can see better.
The path
he is a
worn.
child. I thought you said he wasn't.
It's not my child.
I will have you know, I am probably older than you. He'll like hands on hips, kind of like looking down at everyone now, like from his positional advantage.
I
He
bet you
probably
will.
is.
He also has like a full-on beard, which would be quite impressive for a child. Just to be clear, like, although I suppose some races might have like fur, like Pepe's furry all over, I guess. So, yeah. I think we should go that way.
Okay.
All right, well, if you believe the hobgoblins have gone that way, then let's follow this track.
Oh,
Paddock,
no.
Paddock will start walking in the opposite direction.
The worn steps, I don't think that could have been from just them. It looked older, right? Like it's almost continuous passage of footprints that way kind of vibe, rather than
Yeah,
them.
it'd be pretty difficult with the amount. I mean, just from what you guys have been experiencing with the amount of sand blowing around, like, yeah, it's common enough that you notice the path. Yeah,
But I think
I should say it's up and down. By the way,
this looks to be both ways, not just going in, but coming out as well, or up or down. And lots more than just a few hobgoblins, although they are quite big, and they may well impact the stone more than most. But I think we should go that way though.
Osra will just start walking.
okay, up the stairs you go, and you guys will basically walk up almost to the top.
Is Paddock
Is
still
anyone
going
gonna-
his own way, right?
Yeah,
Like, I was just
Paddock
checking.
is
Oh, my
still
bad.
walking in the opposite direction.
Paddock, we're going this way in.
Oh, I thought you pointed this direction.
No,
I'm sorry.
I was being picked up at the time. I appreciate the confusion. No, but up this way.
Oh, okay. I'll turn around and start following you guys.
They got a whip we can use as a leash, maybe. You guys.
I think
will...
I've got rope. Just tie him to me.
You guys go upstairs, head to the top. At the top, it's pretty obvious that, like, if you can keep going, but it will get to the peak, and then basically it's just the statues. But around the the top level of the stairs to the left and the right, you again will see that sort of the sand's been moved around. And as you wrap around, you will see an open door and a dead hobgoblin. Let me get you all to the map real quick.
Now that we're
So there is a hobgoblin here.
do we know how many hobgoblins that were sent this way?
They said 5, I believe.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when you said, "Oh yeah, they sent the hobgoblins here," I'm like, was I just like fucking just on another planet when you were talking about that last session? Because I
was
completely
from
missed
that was from when you were on the island. Still, he was talking about the last group that went was the
Oh,
hobgoblins.
okay.
So, yeah. And I just might have forgot to mention it beyond that, but yes, there is a group. Well, one less now apparently. There is only one that seems to be here, and let me just quick like.
Whilst we're also a bit
Okay.
closer to the statues or the deity statues, is there any
Mhm.
symbology that matches the obelisk that we encountered before?
No,
None.
none.
Okay.
In fact, you
I mean,
don't
I was
even
like,
see any hieroglyphics things at all
Okay.
up so far. Yep. But near the ziggurat's peak, a once secret entrance stands open. Its stone slab held ajar by a decaying body of a hobgoblin. A crossbow
Oh,
bolt
God.
protrudes from the corpse's chest, just like your game, Zang.
oh. Can you
You guys,
put me down now, please?
Yeah, sure. Put him down.
would you like me to go first?
Hmm.
Yeah, you seem to have a good nose for things. You could definitely, yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm happy for someone bigger than me to go first.
I mean, this can't happen twice, right?
It definitely
Well,
can happen more than
actually,
once.
should we maybe look and see? Is it a? Do we think it's a trap that maybe set this off, or do we think it's an attack that set this off?
I don't. I mean, let me just. Here, I'll check.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
step in.
Yep, I'm gonna step to the side very quickly.
You step in there, no issues.
I'm gonna look down at the body. You just said there's a bolt sticking out of his chest.
Yes, he has been stripped of everything. As the game puts it, he has been stripped by his fellow adventurers. He has nothing else outside of his loincloth. So, a bolt and a dead hobgoblin. That's all you got.
I'm gonna take the bolt.
There is also
Okay.
another door further in.
When you take the bolt out, Paddock, you'll kind of lift the body and it'll be like a pressure plate, but it's already been triggered, so nothing comes out. You might not be able to process that, but you know,
Nah, I wouldn't
others
have.
watching that might know. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
right near him.
My passive perception is 8, dog.
My
Okay.
passive perception is 11. My
at least your
passive
allies can see it.
investigation is 12. So
Yeah.
Do you want passive perceptions? Does that help?
Sure. Has anybody got anything crazy? Is probably more important. 15. Is that perception?
That's perception and insight.
Is the
Insight.
passive perception on this? Oh, here we go.
Senses.
10, 10, 10. There we are.
Oh, mine's 10, 9, 8.
Boy.
10, 13, 13.
12, 15, 15.
Although, with that being said, if there's anything invisible or hidden from me, I've got a blind sight of 10 feet.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. Well, I'll try to keep that in mind. So
I got dark vision.
those of
Fuck
you with basically anything above a 10 or above will be able to, after he moves the body, put 2 and 2 together. And if you look hard enough in the room, you'll see that there was an arrow trap, but it's been sprung and has not been reloaded. And yes, there is another door.
I would like to try and keep an eye out for more pressure plates.
Yeah.
I
almost-
Investigations, if you're looking. Yep.
Yeah.
I almost hit Alt to see if I could highlight items in the area.
Love
There
it.
definitely seems to be functional traps in here. We should definitely be careful. And I definitely should not be in front.
I'm in front. I don't.
So
look,
that's fine.
everything's-
I'll be close, and I'll look out for you as best I can.
See, everything's fine.
Yep, I'll keep very close.
Opens door.
Okay. Yep. God damn it.
So-
Oh,
Sir
Yep.
Dragon cringes openly when he just swings the door open without checking anything.
Okay. So inside, this is a 40-foot square chamber. Dust and sand coat its floor. 3 bronze cylinders, each inset with a small door span the floor to basically from floor to ceiling. So you have these bronze cylinders in front of you with what look to be doors but no handles.
We got more doors.
Mm.
Do you want me to try to open these?
Hang on.
Oh.
Let's have a look around the room and see, because the way in here looked like it was a secret door. Perhaps there's more of those before we look at the obvious. I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Well, you let me know, and then I'll open this door right in front of me, if I can. I don't see a handle, but I'll try.
Okay.
Maybe just knock first.
Do these cylinders go like floor to ceiling, or are they more
Yes.
like silo? Okay.
Almost like they're directly underneath the statues.
Oh.
Also, tons of footprints in here. So obviously people, hobgoblins at the very least, but again, coming and going.
Do we see where, like, if they're going into the door?
Oh
in the
yeah,
middle, or-
definitely in and out of the tubes. You don't know how the doors open, but
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna have a little zoom around the room, and I'll do like an investigation, see if I can find any
Absolutely.
obvious signs.
yeah, you guys, if just tell me what you're looking to look for, and if you want to do investigation, by all means, that's probably
going
your best
to
bet, unless you have some
roll
sort of.
an investigation.
Okay.
Okie
Not for
dokie.
anything in particular, just for dumb luck, because he has a no advantages to this at all.
Sir Dragon, you notice that on the other side, basically, each one of the, like, if you were to aiming at these cylinders, each of them has a crossbow, an armed crossbow trap, which by now your allies have gone through this area multiple times and not triggered. So something else is obviously going to trigger those.
I don't want to be that guy, but he'll point to the very obvious crossbow traps on the wall that are armed and ready to fire. I believe those are traps.
Traps.
Yes,
Oh.
traps.
I'll come around this side then.
As you
Leaning
say
against the wall.
traps, the door closes,
Oh goody.
locks. A light hissing sound can be heard.
I knock on the door.
You get no response.
Hissing.
Hissing.
Is there like gas?
Hey, good call. Yes. It's hard to see, but someone's got a really good fucking passive perception. So almost from the top, there seems to be, you can just barely see it steaming out. And it's just coming on down.
Okay. I think it's probably a really
Sorry.
good idea to not panic. And immediately, Hob is going to go and try and, like, slide the door, shove the door, bang the door, like, try various different ways to open it.
Get out the way. And he's going to Sir Dragon. Because he's very simple. He's going to take his mace, and with the full force of a divine smite, he's going to smash open the door, or attempt to.
Okie dokie. I would like to see the damage. It's not going to, you'll hit. I'll say that much. So give me your damage. And I'm assuming, are you going at the door to the statue or the door below you? Because you're like this door down here.
The door that we came in at.
Okay. Hob, as you begin knocking and it nothing.
Which one of you fuckers did it?
There's no response. But like if you were to, like, you know, the panic knocking, I'm assuming you're using both hands, just like knocking and all. Like it's got different sounds depending on where you, like, you know, it's like, oh, that part sounds almost hollow type of thing. You know,
I was like
What
trying
kind
to
of
slide
guess?
it up and trying to like move it to the side because you said there's no handles, right? Oh my god.
no handle.
Because I'm resistant to necrotic, but if this is poison, I'm...
You don't know yet. What's your divine smite going to be? Okay.
5.
I'm going to
It's actually
be
kind of poor
checking
amount
the
of damage.
walls. Tap,
So-
tap, tap, tap.
Strike the door, and you know, like, I guess the best way to describe it is like your magic connects with some sort of other magic and just boom, like almost like knocks your arm back. You connect, but it's not doing anything. There's almost like a reverberation through the room as well.
Did we all just pick a cylinder and try the door?
We have no choice. Do it.
It definitely sounds hollow. Johnny, real quick, what were the 3 statues again?
Put it in when I find it. Buried cigarette? Is that where it's at? Yeah. There you go. And you can just assume whichever one is not, the first one is on the left, middle, then right. In that order. Make it easy. Could everyone please give me a Constitution saving throw, though, as we are deciding what we want to do here. This is not necrotic. This is indeed poison. So if you have some sort of poison resist, you will have advantage.
I wish.
I wish.
I'm saving for.
Oh my god.
Okay. You just can't keep your eyes open. Kind of collapses over. Orsa, you just barely managed. Or Asra, my bad. You feel it, but you fight it off. So it's time to do something. Basically,
I'm gonna go give Hobbs a little kit. See if that wakes him up. If not, I'm throwing him over my shoulder and carrying him.
He's out. We roll.
Alright,
Hob, roll me a
carrying him.
D100. If you get a 99 or 100, you're up. Okay, he's out. All right, you two are at that door. What are you doing? What am I seeing here?
Oh, I thought he was at the middle door. Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
I moved. I want to try to open this one as well. Let's try together.
Oh, okay.
Sure. By try together, you're just like trying to kick it in, punt. What are we doing?
Is there any type of, not necessarily handle, but any like on the sides that I can grip and try to pull this quote unquote door open?
No, it is very, very like there's no way to grip anything. Basically, is what like you can't even get something in there to like wedge it out, type of thing. It's just it either goes up or it goes down. Or just go right through the wall. That's fine.
I
too.
didn't mean to. I was going on the other side to look around it, and that's what it did. Are they yeah, push and pull? I'm happy to try and strain it open. Like, I've got strength.
Oof. You guys want to try and push?
Zargon 3? We kick it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle
Okay.
one, or?
Just go pick one. This one.
Okay, picking the middle one.
Okay, everybody that's doing it, do your attacks, and I need to see damage. Damage is the important thing here. So you guys basically start bashing into the doors, and yeah, it is not quite so much breaking as it was finding the right patterns, and as you guys basically beat on it long enough, the middle one, which is taking the most damage, will open on up for you.
Hob's going over my shoulder. Let's
Okay.
go.
Assume everyone's jumping down, taking the ladder down. Who's going first is probably the more important question.
I'll go first. I'll just jump and slide down.
All right.
I'm not going down. I'll probably go down last, honestly.
I'll go down next, carrying Hob.
The last one in will have to make me a con save to see if they're making it down the ladder without falling asleep.
I'm
It's
gonna
basically
fall asleep
okay.
on the
You're
ladder.
gonna be the last one down. All right. I will need a con save from you. As okay, 10. What did you roll? You rolled good last time, didn't you?
I did. It was 17 last time.
Okay. Yeah. You again drowsy, but you probably don't want to fall. So you managed to keep it together. As you all end up, oh, I guess you guys can see this right over here. Boom. In a brightly lit room, there are fire beetles. They're not, as long as you guys don't do anything, they won't be aggressive. But they are like, oh shit. Whoa, wait a minute. And let me get you a descriptor of what is going on as you guys all make it down the ladder. And by the way, you can kind of hear, even if you looked up, like, just sort of almost like a manhole, like covering it, like that. It's closed now.
Oh.
3 ladders just end from the cylinders into this storeroom.
Oh my god.
The feet of the ladders are lit by 3 skittering giant beetles with glowing glands beneath their carapace. Against the south wall is a small forge and a workbench scattered with aged machinery. And again, there is some dust, and I'll just go ahead and say that, like, basically you can kind of think of almost like a sandstone type of rock as we're going through here. I know it looks kind of gray, but we're in the desert, so and that's basically what we'll have for most of it. It is very, very well carved. Nothing, no cracks, no nothing down here. Hob is still KO'd.
Who wants to slap him?
Me.
I would, but last time I almost killed the elk. I don't want to kill the child.
All right.
Can I pull my punch but slap him?
You don't got. Yes, you can wake him up now that you're down here. Now that you're past the puzzle, yes, that's fine. You could smack him a couple of times. Hob, you'll be a bit groggy. but-
Wow.
There was a puzzle?
Yeah, sort of. But you guys just kind of brute forced it.
That's a better connecting slap.
Do you want to know what it was? What the
Yeah.
puzzle was?
Sure.
All right. So there was 3 traps, and it was basically going to be like you had to trigger the traps, and would have hit basically the vibration would have hit the doors, and then one of the doors would open. It was just going to depend on well, really, which one I wanted you guys to go down, but you guys took the middle one, so here we go. You guys just kind of started going for the doors once the gas came in, so I was like, okay, we'll focus on that then, because I didn't want you to get stuck in there.
Bit awkward if we just like all got carried in that room.
Well, there's a path for that as well, but I think this is fodder. But what would you guys like to do? Hob, you are awakened in a different room.
We made it. Oh, thank you. You can put
Get
me
yourself
down now.
together, man. You fell asleep.
I can take a
Keep your
nap.
shit together.
I'm a little sleepy. There's beetles. You guys see these beetles?
Hmm. A fire beetle is okay to touch. Like you don't take. Are they actually hot, or is it just?
I mean, they're warm, but yeah, it's just like they kind of have the like cat hissy thing going at you. You know what I mean? Like you don't. They're pretty big, man. Like
They're a lot bigger than I would normally have thought of for something of that kind. I would leave them alone.
Let's just look and not touch, okay?
God.
Starship Troopers.
Yes.
The sheep outside were
Oh
huge.
my God.
Maybe we can make friends with them. We've done with what we need to. What do we have here?
Oh, there's a door over here. You want me to open it?
Stores over here as well.
What's the machine like? What does the machinery look like?
It's like machinery tools, I guess is the best way to describe it. Do you have Tinker's tools or anything like that? What is Hobbs? Any type of crafting background at all?
So he does have.
This is a question for anyone actually. If you have any type of crafting background,
He's
a Dragon is a carpenter.
Okay.
I've got me a herbalism kit and one of those forgery kits.
Okay.
Can make that public.
No,
What are we
obviously,
looking for?
if you have any like blacksmithing tools or anything like that, but
What's
Hob,
a Keltrop? I don't know what that is.
That's a spiky thing. James Bond
You
throws
throw
them
on
out
the
the back
ground.
of his cars.
Yeah.
Okay. No. I've got
some of these
Dungeoneer's
tools.
pack. That's about it.
I think that's from your background. I don't know if that's in that.
I've got a
Actually.
drum. That's about all I got.
Okay.
Dungeoneer's pack. I don't know what the fuck's in it, but
Oh, that's your
an
rations and
adventure
stuff,
pack, basically.
Yep.
a different kind.
and your bag and stuff. Yeah. By the way, you guys did all get tents. Don't forget that. So about the only person here that might notice some Sir Dragon, actually with your background, you probably would have seen some things like forge-wise in the camps, as you were marching. There's a lot of crafting tools for siege machinery is the best way to put it.
Crafting tools. Oh shit. I just had the thought that he would have noticed all this stuff in his previous life, rampaging across the country.
Yep.
Uh,
Coming back. PTSD.
yeah. He would look at it and go, No. This is equipment, machinery. These is tools for siege engines. Catapults, ballista, batter rams.
I don't know what any of that stuff is.
Big tools to break big things.
oh, nice.
okay.
Okay.
Why?
I want to follow Paddock through here.
Oh,
If
so
you
you want
want-
me to open this door?
Can you talk to these beetles like you could talk to those elk?
I could, but I can only do that so much.
Could, but do I want to? Oh.
This is a way
Well,
of
you did say
saying-
you wanted to make friends with them.
Hey, John,
I do not want to make friends with these things.
what's
That's
the
it.
lighting situation down here?
With the beetles, you can see.
Okay.
How good is your?
I have 0 dark vision.
Yeah.
I got 60 bitches.
Okay, so you might need to do a torch if you go into the next room.
I've
I'm
got
gonna give-
light. I've got light.
If I have to, I
Well,
have the light cantrip, so.
I did give you guys a little bit of vision, but that really is more to represent like you can hear and smell and stuff as opposed to seeing. So you
I
will
got
have a
60
little
feet.
bit.
Fuck you, all.
Yeah, but like everyone else has 60, so like your little bit's not going to be too much. But if like you go into the next room and you can see everything, that might be something more on the map, which I might need to adjust.
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because I do have the light cantrip I can cast. I just wanted to double check.
Okay.
You want me to talk to the beetles? I don't know what. I mean, maybe they could tell us something. We could find out what the doors lead to and then talk to them if we need to.
My hand is literally on the handle to this door, just like I've tried moving it 3 times, like waiting for people
He's
to be
gonna
like, yeah,
kind of
just
like
open
lean
it.
towards Paddock and be like,
I'm clicking the door. There it is.
Yep. Opens up into a long sandstone hallway. But Paddock, as you actually go through the door,
Oh yeah.
you start to hear some music, some drumming from down the hall. That way.
I'm pretty sure I
Does
can
it
see
sound like
everything
a
in the
jam?
Can you guys see everything?
I can see all the way
Yes.
down, but I've got 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, I can see.
I can see
All the way
it's
down.
there.
You should, if you don't have dark vision, you should be able to see like to 20. I've given you 20. All right. So
Okay.
you can see a little bit.
Oh no, I'm under the dragon.
That wouldn't be the first time. There's more doors and drumming this way, everyone.
Yep, you guys will basically as you go in, you guys can all.
Is it a jam? Is what I asked. Is it
Okay,
like-
stop, slow down. The
Oh.
door opens.
I start drumming along with the
Oh,
beat that
good
we hear.
lord.
Wait, is this door supposed to be open?
Someone opened the door. I don't know who.
It
But
was open
stop.
when we opened the other door for some reason. It was
Okay.
Okay, well, I opened the door. Look at
I don't know why it was
Door
open.
opener.
But there is a lizard inside of it that basically look at you like, and it's debating if it should, like, there's also a big fucking hole over here. It's kind of looking like, it looks like it's about to run, is what I'm getting at.
I look at
It's
it.
it is eating what looks to be some sort of humanoid. That's all you can see.
Do just sort of just like looking at each other?
Yeah, it's kind of like, giving you the look of like,
Other lizard to lizard.
shut the door. Like,
You just caught it stepping out of the shower, kind of like,
I don't know if it understands draconic. I say, I'm so sorry to disturb you, and he shuts the door.
okay, let me make sure no other fucking doors are open real quick. Okay. The rest of them are good and locked. Yes, there's a giant lizard eating some sort of humanoid in there. It looked to be someone's bedroom is basically all
What
you were
did
able
you
to see.
say? She's talking to Sir Dragon. She'd be like, "What were you saying?" Because it just sounded like
There
whatever
is-
dragon speaks sounds like. She just like,
There is
"Oh."
a giant lizard in there eating a body. I think I just walked in on it, having
Oh.
lunch.
I see.
He opens the door again to take a look. Yep, still in there.
Oh. Azra will see it momentarily. Like, okay. All right then.
I found a bedroom.
Did indeed find a bedroom. Got a desk, a bed, and what looks to be a chest.
Box. There's a box in here. Ooh, box.
Yeah, box is probably
Ooh.
a more appropriate term, but it's not locked. So
I open it.
okay,
And it
inside.
eats you.
It's kind of stinks a little bit because there's some spoiled rations in there, but there's also a priest's pack, which probably has a bunch of shit in it. That's probably where the stinking ass rations are from, probably. So there's candles. A holy symbol, which would probably represent one of these people's gods.
That's it. Just rations in a priest pack.
Basically that.
I also want to check under the bed.
A couple of spiders skitter out, but nothing.
you get a backpack, a blanket, holy water, a lamp, 7 days of rations, rope, and a tinderbox.
Yeah, I'm throwing these things out individually. Like junk, 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 junk.
I don't know how long is
you put it
how
in
old
there
those
already.
rations are.
Sorry, I didn't see that. I was in
Rations have spoiled. They stink.
Ugh.
Ooh,
Yep.
I jiggle the alms box. Is there any money in it?
Roll me a d6.
Ooh.
There's something in there. Sounds like a coin.
Or a very dead spider.
I was gonna say it's gonna be like a scorpion or something. You open it.
I am trying to fit my fingers through the coin slot. Obviously, I cannot. And I'm just like, there's something. Ugh.
It's like I want to give you a sleight of hand check, but you're right. There's no way your fingers get. You're big. There's no way, dude.
6'10", like
Yeah, there's no way.
nothing. Boring.
Do you want me to have a look at it?
If you want to, I threw everything on the ground.
Oh, yeah, I don't need.
Yeah. There's something jingling in this box though, and I'll jingle it in front of his face.
Rattle, 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 rattle,
Um,
rattle, 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 rattle.
Sleight of hand check, you said, Johnny?
And yeah, sure. I'll be honest, you guys could probably just break the fucking box if you want. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing even my hands may be too sizable for it.
It's a,
Ozra's just gonna grab the box, chuck it on the ground, and stomp it.
My box.
there's a
Now
single
you can
gold
get the
coin.
thing out.
Single gold coin inside of it. With a marking you do not recognize. But
I
gold
pick up
coin.
the candles and the tinderbox because I am blind as shit.
Fair enough.
Do I need
I'm
to?
good. Take the blanket.
Do I
Absolutely.
need to
Add
put
it
the
to
gold
my
coins
bag.
separately in my.
No, it'll still count as gold coins. Just, I mean, unless you want to. I'm just telling you. And yes, the drums are beaten down that way as you kind of get around the corner. Here. Like claps of thunder, as they call it. Drums boom from down the hallway. There's also a big statue down there, isn't there?
I don't know if that is someone's booty cheeks, but that sounds like drums to me.
Boom, boom,
Hang on.
boom.
I'm gonna pause at the junction and be like,
Boom, 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 boom. Poor
I-
Paddock
I-
probably
I-
can't
I
even
know-
hear you anymore.
I know the drums are down there, but why does this corridor go all the way up here and end?
I can't hear him or see him, so none of this matters. to me.
I
Paddock.
throw a
Follow
small stone at Paddock.
Like, Paddock, Paddock, why does it Paddock? Why does Paddock? Why is
I
it...
turn to you and just sign language the word what? Because
What?
I know common sign language.
Oh, I don't.
We don't, but we don't.
Yeah, we have no
W
fucking
for
idea.
what?
What do you want?
Why is it? Oh, a statue.
You see a statue? Looks around, doesn't see statue.
Keep going. Just watch the fleet on the floor.
It's vision. He won't. He can't
Oh.
actually see it. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's this. Which one is it?
This looks like the scales.
Yes, that would be the one.
The bearded dude.
The bearded one with the scales. Yep.
The scales
Boom,
and the
boom,
lightning
boom.
bolt.
The drums coming from the room right now. You can feel it in your chest, Paddock.
All right, and so instead of normal talking, I'm going to yell, "Do you guys want me to open this door? This is where the drums are coming from!"
Why are
What?
you shouting?
Because their drums are really loud. He told me it was so loud that I could barely hear you guys.
It is. Yep. Like claps
We all
of
hear
thunder.
them, right?
Yeah, you all hear them. You feel them at this point. You're this
That
close.
shit's not fucking drums, I tell you now. It'd be like something I don't want to see.
Is there a bugbear clapping cheeks with an ogre in there? That's crazy!
Open the
Exactly
door.
what I was mentally thinking.
Boom! You open the door.
And then I close the door.
Not those guys.
That's what you see in there. They're dancing,
Not these
drumming.
fuckers.
Like claps of thunder, drums boom in this aged barracks. With each rumble, dust and sand trickle from the ceiling onto the drummers. These 5 humanoids each wear a blue tunic with a brass mask with the same long hair as the bearded man with the stern gaze, which is the statue is what they're talking about. To note, these guys do not have the horns on their masks. Amid the drummers sits an older human man on a wooden throne. He wears a distinguished midnight-hued robes, and his long winter white hair peeks from beneath his mask and fanciful helm. And once you guys open the door, the drummers will stop, and this guy will basically stand up off his throne, this fellow right here, and he'll be like, guests, come, join us. Bit cramped, but all the better to dance.
Do I know who the fuck this god is?
Nope, no way. You guys not been here.
Okay. Do you have a spare drum? I enter.
Jesus
Sure.
Christ.
He points to this guy at the door who gives you his drum, and he'll make room for you.
I'll move over here.
So, what is this all about?
She is suspicious.
They're playing music.
Yes, would you like to join us? Oh, this one already has a drum.
No.
I do not have a single musical bone in my body.
When he says I already have a drum, I start beating the same beat they were just
I
doing.
am a warrior.
So are we. We are champions. We play for our god.
Who?
Mm.
Gorm.
Who is Gorm?
He points out the door. That statue. Gorm.
Oh,
God of justice. Bringer of peace and truth. He will bring our kingdom back.
So
I'm gonna
this
start
is
drumming along with
your, this is your ziggurat?
Belongs to the Sidonians, yes.
You're a Sidonian?
We all are, yes.
Yeah, Sir
Your
Dragon.
name.
We all are Sidonians. Come on.
Yes, please join us.
you
So
said,
you are...
If you're playing, give me a performance check or some sort of like roll, or just hit your drums. I just to kind of see how good you are. Oh, you can keep going there,
Oh.
Hob.
No, Sir Dragon was asked. I just want to ask a truth when you finished there.
I was going to say, you're natives of this land?
Oh, yes. My family goes back some generations. When the kingdom yet prospered. Gonna take you a little bit to get used to this drum there, Paddock.
Yeah, I'm not used to wearing one. I'm used to just, like...
Yeah, fair.
But does it mean anything special if your masks have horns coming out of them instead of the ones you're wearing?
The only drums now playing are your allies as everybody stops and looks at you, Hob. And the man kind of stands up and gets out of his throne and looks at you and says, "You have encountered them."
I'd like to have my answer first before I answer your question. It's only polite.
Isn't somebody still wearing a statue, or like one of the helmets on the outside of their pack?
Someone's got one on their belt. I can't remember who.
Yeah, it's on mine.
Oh, so they wouldn't have. Well, They must have not seen it, and you managed to get in, caught in the music. He will basically say, that is the cult of Zargon. They are responsible for the fall of our kingdom.
Oh. You don't go
So
on with
you're
them then.
So you're the good guys?
We follow the god of justice. Of course we are the good guys.
Can I
Can I
insight?
insight this?
Yeah, we're the good guys.
We are the good guys.
It's like I've
And-
joined them.
Yeah, basically. You can roll your drum again, see if you get into it a little bit more. He does believe he's the good guy. Say that much.
Okay.
That is
There you go.
interesting.
And what brings you here then? Riches? Treasure?
We are actually here tracking down some hobgoblins that were sent here.
With them? They lost one at the entrance. They lost another on this floor. The remainder went below. Know what happened to them after that?
So you take no issue with us being here?
As long as you stay out of my treasure room, I have no issue with you. You do not follow the cult of Zargon. You are not my enemy.
We are not from this place at all.
He nods and he says, like the hobgoblins.
Yes. We come from, well, far beyond.
Know of things from far beyond. Your hobgoblin friends, or whatever, maybe not your friends, they were here simply for gold. So we told them to go not 2 floors down. That is basically where the old treasury used to be. What I didn't tell them was that the cult of Zargon holds the next floor, so I don't know if they actually made it or not, but since you're looking for them and not just here for loot, or maybe you are, but you seem alright, I'll tell you that they're down there. Be careful. They might try to feed you to their master.
So we're expecting hostilities to take
Um,
the floor down.
Perhaps.
What did they do to wrong you so much that you would send them to your enemies without even letting them know?
They tried to take treasure from my hoard.
They tried to steal from them.
But isn't this?
The hobgoblin's bravado, the cultists should be dead according to them, so they were more than capable.
Yeah, sure, but you didn't tell them.
No, I didn't.
But you're about truth and justice.
Justice for thieves.
But isn't this? I know I'm new. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to understand. But isn't this a temple for 3 gods, not just the one that's here? There's the child with the wings, and there's the woman with the sword and the wheat.
If you want to know more about them, well, they are deeper in the temple.
Oh, okay. But
This was a place of worship. It was a place of worship for many, at one point.
Which one of those statues represent Zorgoth?
None. Zargon. He is
So
a
they're-
usurper. He
so-
comes from beyond.
So they're interlopers.
They are.
Okay, so if we dealt with more of their cultists for you, would there be maybe a reward?
Of course. They've calmed down and began drumming back with you guys, by the way. But I have gold, I have knowledge, we have certain items.
Oh, does this
If
look
you-
familiar? He's going to hold up the scribbling of the eye.
And he'll kind of squint. Well, you won't see it behind the mask, but he'll get up and he'll actually walk over a bit closer to you now and just kind of look at it. And he'll be like, and you had a mask, right, Hob, that you showed him?
I did not get my mask out. No.
Okay. Well, he'll
but I
point.
think-
Then
is it
he'll point. Paddock's got
has
one on
it
his
on his
hip.
belt?
But even at this point, this dude can understand that Paddock is just ignorant and innocent. So it's not a slight so much as it's just Paddock. But he points to Paddock and he says, "The mark of Zargon. His cultists wear it with pride, imbues them with dark powers."
Oh,
Interesting.
maybe we don't want to.
What? Where did you get this?
Oh, I had to go into a deep hole and I didn't like it.
Sorry, the mask. Where did you get the masks?
I need to make a phone call real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I would like to call a friend.
Yeah, I want
All
a
right.
50-50.
I want to phone a friend.
Adam's
Killed someone for it, right?
Yeah, the whole like
Whispering from across the room. We killed
Okay.
somebody for these, right?
There was a group of people at the place where Paddock's from that killed his friend. And then they killed us. They attempted to kill us anyway. Killed us. Fuck. They attempted to kill us, but we dealt with them, and we didn't know anything about them, so we took these to try and find out a bit more.
Well, in that case, you've already slain some of his cultists. And he will kind of rummage in his robes and he will hold out a red vial to you and he'll say, "Thank you for your assistance." All right, and there's some minor spoilers in here, but at this point the masks are coming in play, so we're gonna have to do. So you can see why the horned one really stands out compared to the other ones.
Mhm.
That's what you're dealing with there. And the bronze ones would obviously be the bronze people if they weren't corrupted. And the
Okay.
blue dude, that's what you've seen so far. And yeah, there's a lot of other masks, but yeah. Whole masquerade thing, I guess.
Oh no.
He will hand you, that. And he'll be like, "If you endeavor to slay more, we will reward you with other items."
I really don't like the look of those horny masks with the tentacles. Now I know what they look like. No, thank you.
I had to get you guys here first, okay? Now you're trapped, so now you gotta deal with it.
Did you say it was a red potion?
Yeah, I mean, you know what it is out of character, I'm sure, but...
Just
I-
a regular one, I'm assuming.
Yeah, just a minor.
Cool.
Most of this floor is, to our knowledge, clear and safe. Some creatures we likely ran into the beetles. Just feel free to explore anything outside of these chambers. If you find it useful, it is yours. If it'll assist you. There should still be a few vats of oil in the room with the beetles if you wish to use those, but...
Anything?
Well, our area, he points. Here, let's just make it easy. Boom! But guess what? There's a party in here too. So he'll just go, I'll be straight up. It's this room, the room above it, the room to the left behind. Stay out of all those rooms, you'll be okay. Well, don't loot in those rooms, you'll be okay.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any more.
Yeah, don't steal from us.
Does it count if we walk out with the drum that you gave him?
Ooh, yeah. Can I keep the drum?
I mutter, well, it's not really loot. They did give it to you.
Our DM is muted.
My bad. He will be like, of course you can keep the drum. And he will introduce himself and be like, and I am Canadius, or Canadia, I don't even want to fucking pronounce it. Champion of Gorm. Guardian of Gorm. You've earned the drum. Yeah, sure. And I forgot to mention this, but you should have had this to begin with. But here, this is a good enough spot where you guys are playing all the drums and chatting with these guys. Everyone, if you don't have inspiration, you should have inspiration. Which on the new sheet is kind of weird because you got to hit like the stars or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like the stars above initiative.
Yeah, it doesn't really stick out as much as it used to, but...
Oh. Okay, yeah.
I normally put a green dot on my token, but the tokens are kind of small on this one, so it is what it is. Yep, that's what it looks like. Because oddly enough, none of you guys have the instant... no one's a human, so they don't get the restoration thing, and no one took the entertainer background, I don't think. Paddock, maybe?
Nah, I got soldier.
No, I think I'm a wayfarer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because the entertainer feat is not the background. Basically, it lets you give out inspiration per log rest. So that's what Big Top does on Tuesday.
I was going to say, isn't that what Brad does? Yeah.
Yep.
No, I have the lucky feat. You know.
Yeah, that's right. And that just gives you advantage. So yeah, I'm gonna remember that. Anyways, but he will say, as I'm sure you've run into already, that there are plenty of active traps still. I cannot account for the lower floors that is not our domain.
I don't think we've run into any traps so far.
Well, you guys might not have much trouble in here at all then.
So
well, thank you for the drum. Thanks for the drum.
You get a nod and say, "Stay safe."
Sounds like we're liberating this.
The other leaders should be below somewhere, and they probably would welcome your assistance as well.
So
just look out.
The bathroom.
Yep.
So just to be clear, the bearded guy, the winged child with the snakes, and the woman with the sword and the crops, they're all good, right?
Yeah, better than Zargon, yes.
Oh, okay. Good enough for me.
Uneasy alliance, we'll say that much.
Okay.
Let me see if I can... He'll tell you who they are, if I can find out who they actually are. Hang on a second.
All right.
It's cool. They... Oh boy, here comes some names. You ready?
Listen. I've had to describe Sloopladop. Okay? Give me them names.
All right. Warrior, whatever. So it's like that. So it's Usamagaris for the child and Medora for the sheaf of wheat and sword one. Those are the other two, leaders in the ziggurat. Outside of Zargon. I don't know who leads them. I would assume Zargon.
Okay. Thank you. And enjoy your party of justice.
And then we'll get back to drumming. Why don't we go ahead and take a 10-minute break? Because I got to pee, check the fires, and all that business. When we get back, we'll do some more exploration.
I shall pop on the intermission. And I'm going to run to the loom myself.
I'm gonna sit right here and entertain everybody. Hi, everyone.
Oh, hello. I'll join in the entertainment, I guess.
All right. So it's just the two Goliaths chilling here. We could almost be distantly related because I think we're both hill giant Goliaths.
Yes, we both are hill giant. I liked the ability to knock people down for free, basically.
Yeah, that's why I took it too.
I didn't need the shadow step or the basically free teleport thing. I'm taking Shadow Monk, so
Nice.
figure I can get free dark vision out of that too. So bonus points for me.
Oh man, I'm just gonna have to cast light on everything. Hi, Sass. How you doing? Paddock? Yes, my character's name is Paddock. Dual-bladed scorpion. What's up? How's it going? And chat, for those of you that don't know, Paddock is dumb as a brick. And also not very wise. So that's why I just literally open every door without checking and every box without checking and everything, because I have no wisdom whatsoever. It's why I also trust the drum people, and I didn't ask any questions. I just went in. I'm doing good, Sass. Yeah, I think we're playing with the new 2024 rules, so we don't have any Loxodons.
Well,
But
I'm
with
back.
how stupid and everything my character is, I've already started thinking of a backup character.
Oh, hey, you can still play all the old race species.
Yeah, I think the majority of us are just playing with the 2024 rules,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So we're just.
They're definitely not in the PHB, but there is a provision in there that says you can still play anything that was in 5e. You just don't take any of the stat bonuses from them. Because they changed the way you get your stat bonuses now. Because you get them from your backgrounds as opposed to species. I don't think I've ever been in a party with a Loxodon though, personally. Like, they kind of fall into that rare group where, like, them and Tabaxi kind of fall into that same, like, rarity levels. Although I have played in a party with a Tabaxi.
Give played a Tabaxi. He was light in the dark or something like that.
Light in the morning.
That was the one. Yep.
Yep. He got turned into a slad.
That is
Oh,
correct.
he so did.
That was
Yep.
brutal.
Yep. He got turned
like-
into a fucking slad.
The problem with homebrew campaigns is sometimes the group walks over campaign, and sometimes it's just the group getting lucky with their rolls multiple times in a row, and then just not getting lucky in the fight, and it's just like, ah, shit. And that was one of those. Yeah, things are bad there.
All right, sorry
him,
about
though.
that.
He was like Khajiit. It was fun. It was a good game.
I'm here. I'm just changing a diaper so you guys can start back up if you need to.
Yeah, I'm writing notes, so don't worry about it.
I'm making a backup character.
Okay. I mean, so far you've been all right, but you never really know.
Dude, with opening doors without asking
know.
questions or checking
Yep.
for anything,
Yep.
it's only a matter of time, honestly.
I'm
let's
just
be real.
waiting. Yep.
That's why I was the last one down to the thing. Like, I could have fallen asleep up there, and then everyone could have just left me, and I would have just been dead there.
Yep. Just been like, well. Yeah, because it would have closed.
I still haven't played Skyrim. I have it, I just have never played it. I think the idea of how big a game it is kind of is somewhat daunting now.
It's as big as you make it, really. Like, if you just go straight through the story, it's like 25 hours.
Oh, okay.
Like, but everything in between, like, the game's hundreds of hours big. Like,
It's the same with the Witcher games. I've got all 3 Witcher games currently. Because the 4th one isn't out yet. There was, it was the controversial one, right?
And yeah. Yep.
That's as much as I'm saying
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I never played 1 or 2. I did try to play 1 or 2. I don't remember which one it was of The Witcher. And it was just so dated. Like, the way you had to switch weapons was like, I don't remember. It was something like you needed to go into your inventory and switch between, because in The Witcher you have silver and steel depending on what you're fighting, and you had to, it was a very annoying system. But The Witcher 3 is like goated status, especially the DLC. And I know you like vampire shit, so you should probably beat that game and play that DLC.
Sure, okay.
Because that is like probably the best DLC of all time is The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. It is fucking phenomenal.
Witcher 3 is definitely the peak.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to
Is
have
that
played
sort
the
of-
previous ones to
I
play
didn't
the
play
third
it
one?
yet. No.
If you really want to know background stuff, just YouTube it.
Yeah.
It did really matter. I don't think. You could make a couple of choices, but it's like, who cares? It'll be like, so this happened. What would you prefer to have happened? You're just like, okay, whatever.
Oh,
But if
they
you-
just do that in Witcher. They just do that. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Mass Effect does that too.
I was going to say
Yeah,
Mass
exactly.
Effect,
It catches you up.
yeah.
I went in blind, and as I said, I was blown away. So it did help that, like, I saw those guys at E3 back when there was E3, and they did their meeting right, because they knew the thing about meetings at E3, which you don't do anymore because E3 doesn't exist, is like they're showing the same thing likely dozens and dozens and dozens of times. Something's going to go wrong, right? So these guys are smart enough to bring beer, and that's what I respect. It's like, okay, there you go. Good idea. You have a good game, and you brought me Swedish beer. So I have a soft spot for the old CD Projekt Red,
Yeah.
at least.
Have we ever played Yeah, I've played a lot of Minecraft.
Well, yeah. I understand that. As a guy who started like 4 months ago, it's just like, oh, I can't do it anymore because it is so addicting. It's just like, what am I gonna do today? It's like you're gonna go dig for diamonds and lose like 6 hours of your life. That's what you're gonna do.
That's right. I'm gonna go spelunking.
You heard of
Dude,
this game? Good.
That's been me with Ark recently. I log into Ark and I go to get like farm elemental dust in the city, and that's all I do.
You find your thing, man, and you do it right like that.
Yep.
I think that, yeah. There's a game about digging a hole coming out, and literally all it is digging a fucking hole, and it's gonna be $5. And I think it's out this month or early next month. I'm very hyped for it. It's just gonna be nonstop digging stuff up. Not as hyped as I am for Kingdom Come 2, though. That game looks amazing.
I found that with Car Mechanic Simulator for a bit, actually. I got very into just making engines and shit. Flipping cars.
You're right. You're right, Lime. It's Polish beer. Yeah, my mistake. CD Projekt Red is Poland. Yeah, you were talking that. I've seen people. Yeah, I can't. That's why I don't start those. Any of those. Do you see the card pack one?
No.
TCG. So there's a TCG trading card. Like you own a shop that sells trading cards. But what you do?
I have seen that.
Yeah. But you open the packs to get the rare cards to sell. So it's like you're getting high in your own supply, and it's like no way. I'd lose. I would do that for days. Welcome back, Osra.
Mm-hmm.
I should also mention that none of those guys seem to have the lightning mace except for the big head honcho guy. They all had their hand axes.
Okay.
Yep.
The same weapons. Suspicious.
Monster Hunter. Yes, correct. Monster Hunter is. Yep. But I can't say anything about that, so I'm gonna back out of that situation.
Mm-hmm.
There's another open beta coming up pretty soon.
Yes, there is. The first one was, I like that a lot.
I loved playing it, but after killing all the monsters, I was just left wanting more. So I was just like, I have to stop playing this now.
Yep. Yeah, that's why I stopped tricking. Yeah, it's like playing a beta. It's just like that was exactly what it is. Yeah. My biggest issue, like, I just don't want them to nerf the stuff that I was really enjoying. That's my biggest thing.
That's a game where I can go kill monsters with bagpipes, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we can talk about video games forever, but we're going to play D&D, so let's get into it. Champions of Gorm the homies of Gorm, just making their loud noise, inspiring y'all to go kill some cultists of Zargon, and also giving you basically free reign as far as y'all are concerned, outside of, and I will tell you before you enter, just so you're not doing it. As long as you don't steal from them, they will not get mad. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
I rotate the drum to my back and I stick the stick into my belt.
What I heard from the instructions we were given was that the masters of the ziggurat, the followers of Gorm, gave us free reign to loot anything in this tower outside of those 3 rooms. And if anyone's got a problem with that, they should take it up with them.
Outside the rooms is what he said.
I said outside of the 3 rooms.
It cut out a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
Canadias, yep.
My bad. Is that better?
Yep.
So as I was saying before we came down here and looked at the statue and the Gorm people, there's like a really long corridor the other way that just seems to be closed off. Like, why would you do that? I'm no building expert. I tend to prefer being outside, but that in itself seems odd. No, just me.
No architect or anything, but
no, but why would you have a dummy tunnel in a warren that leads to a dead end? Usually it's functional, right?
That's sound logic, and I can't really fight against it, but I'm going to tell you this. There's nothing down here. The map has nothing.
I knock on the wall.
Okay. It's solid.
Oh.
God damn, that's white. That's wisdom, right? That's just throwing it out there.
What? Where
It makes sense, but
I turn around. Where did everyone go? I think I'm lost. Because I can't see past this square.
I've
Guys.
got you. She's gonna go up and like put her hand on his shoulder.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Do I see anything while I'm up here?
so, it's a dead end? Oh, well, you wouldn't really find that in nature.
no, there's nothing up there. It's just straight up dead end. Yeah, that's all it is.
Hob, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Follow my voice.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, I'm going to step out the way so you don't trip over me. We need to go back to the beetle room. Try a different door.
Okay. You want up door or down door?
You pick. Your last choice led us to make some new friends.
Oh, okay. Top door.
Another hallway.
Stop running
No
off.
traps.
You will die.
What do you mean I'll die?
I think that's his goal.
Make sure to watch out for traps. Remember.
What traps? We haven't run into anything.
There was the
Lightning
hobgoblin.
Oh
there was
my
the arrow
god.
trap. There was the gas
There's no
trap.
traps. We're perfectly fine.
Right.
Keep up. Why are your
I
short
did
legs so far
accidentally jump through the
behind?
wall.
Good.
Oh, I found a door.
There's another door. Yes.
Play your drum. Play your drum out. Oh, you opened it first. Damn it.
You open the door, and inside
Oh no.
there is a humanoid.
I am yelling, by the way. I was...
Yep. A humanoid dressed in some sort of fur outfit that turns around as you open the door, and I don't know if you can actually see it, but
I see like half the token.
yeah, it'll turn around and kind of almost like a deer in the headlights. Not that some of your other allies can see it at least, and it'll just be like, "I'm a werewolf," and it starts coming at you. Be
Well, that's cool.
wary.
Is it actually a werewolf?
Oh, where
Maybe.
are
It's
you?
this stupid person.
Nature check, insight check, perception check. I don't.
You want to what? No, I can't.
You brimming with confidence is this individual.
Oh,
Oh, nice hub.
This is just a delusional individual, Hob.
yeah,
That's all it is.
That's a be wary
Yes.
of wolf, not a werewolf. If
Fear me.
he's
What are we fearing?
that he too much sun, probably.
Not enough sun.
Dehydration.
I'd like to see if I could connect a punch that will knock her out.
It's a him, but they all have female commoner tokens, so yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
In that room, by the way, it's just like those of you that can actually see everything in there is basically unusable. It's so old and decayed and basically falling apart. 5, huh?
21.
Oh, 21.
5's the
Okay.
damage.
Yep. You'll
But
knock
I
it
just
right-
wanna
you'll
knock-
knock them right out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just
shit.
wanted them unconscious, not like.
Boop, knocked out. Are you
Does she
like
have any
running into the
masks?
wall there,
I
Paddock?
I ran into the corner and I'm crouched down hiding.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, she has a wolf mask.
Where did Paddock go?
Whatever.
I'm gonna take off their wolf mask.
I don't know if you heard me, but when I ran away going, I was like, "It's a werewolf," and I just ran away.
Oh,
Cool
drag on.
mask there.
I'll move my token and the mask popped up, so I just like flew straight through the.
I seen you just go right into the fucking wall. I was like, all right.
Full mask.
This wall was nice and solid. Yeah, okay.
I'll look up. Oh, it's just you, sir. GG.
Oh, this one was nothing. They showed no characteristics of werewolves at all.
There's a werewolf in there.
It's just a crazy person.
Just a
Paddock.
crazy person.
I knocked them out.
No, they said they were a werewolf.
They are lying.
They're knocked out now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're having a sleepy time.
Oh.
Do they have anything else of use on them, by the way, whilst they're unconscious?
Let me check. I don't think
Have
so.
a mask. You should
Well,
yeah,
we
hang
no
it on
longer.
your belt.
No, they don't.
They had a mask.
Ozra's.
Ozra's got the mask.
Thank you, Sir Bronn.
No, he doesn't.
Slaps you on the shoulder. Stay strong. You'll be right.
Nothing else on him.
Okay.
Kind of stinks.
Not even clothes.
Just the wolf outfit, basically furs.
You guys smacked him out of being a werewolf?
I smacked him.
You smacked him out of being a werewolf?
Does he look
Yes.
like he's hungry, thirsty, like under some kind of like,
Give me a medicine check.
you know, like a not a madness, but like
Sure.
A
Drugged or
physical ailment that would be attributing to said delusion.
is some kind of malnourishment causing them to be delulu.
something? Doesn't seem to be.
Delulu.
Nothing that stands out.
Probably the mask. I'm not putting it on, but I am carrying it.
There's nothing. Doesn't even really look all that tired. Looks mostly healthy, to be honest.
And you said the stuff in the room was all pretty much done.
Yeah, it was like old linens and leathers.
I
That
wonder if
basically
we
been here
wake
so
them
long.
up now, whether they'll still be Delulu or not.
And there's like crates of oil that have
You
broken.
punched him out, and now you want to wake him back up?
I removed his mask. Can't pretend to be a werewolf without his mask, can he?
You want to wake him up?
Can we bring him back into this room first?
Yeah, I was gonna say bring him back in here. The player in me is concerned about the amount that Johnny keeps referencing oil and availability of oil in not only this room. the
No, this
previous
room has no oil left. That's what
Okay.
I was trying to say. There was oil vases. This is what I was trying to tell you what the fucking stacks and stuff are, so you're not like, what else? It's
Okay.
There's nothing, is what I'm trying to say. That's why I put that dude in there. What, do you want to wake him up? Try to wake him up?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing? Slapping him?
Shaking him. Shake by the shoulders!
You, shake him. And, he kind
Shake
of
it,
wakes
shake,
up.
shake.
All
Like
right,
what your mama
bitch.
gave you, get on it.
And, he looks at you and he says, "Do you wish to become one too?"
If you bite me, I will punch your teeth in.
Well, you just had to say no. And he
Okay,
looks over.
still crazy.
He goes over to Ab and he's like, "What about you?"
Still Delulu.
Oh, I can turn into an actual, not just in my head. Thank you, though.
Gonna go over to the next one and just be like, "You wish to be a werewolf?" Hell's your character's name?
Barrett.
Barrack.
Eric.
Varric. Are you still on baby duty? Okay, baby duty it is. Well, if you're not going to stop him, he's going to go on all fours and run on out.
We have friends. You could ask them. You could.
Oi!
He's gonna just see it. He's booking it.
Just go whistle.
Hop, leave him alone.
I just like to make sure that he's walking.
Just get a dog whistle, like the.
Yeah. Get nothing. It'll just run down the hallway,
Rude.
looking for a spot to pee, which I'm sure you don't want to watch. So
No.
so let him go. Yep. More halls.
He lift his leg when he pees, though.
Yes.
I kind of want to know.
You can follow.
St. John's.
Are correct.
Oh, there's a door.
Yes, there is. Is it time?
Is it time to open the door? Of
Is it
course.
time
it
to
is.
open the door. All right.
Time for you to die, I think is what he was saying.
What's in these jars, by the way?
Those jars are empty.
Okay, good.
Assumedly, whatever was in them was evaporated. You open the door, and inside, you will see, which I don't know if you will know this or not, pixies.
A pretty lady.
They're pixies. They're just. They kind of all look as you open the door, and they're like, "Oh, hello there."
Hop, they're your size.
Flying
Are they smaller
around.
than me?
Yeah, they're very small. These tokens don't do them justice.
Like they're tiny.
Oh,
aren't they?
yeah, they're Baldur's Gate. They're lanterns. Yeah.
Oh, they don't. I'm not. I'm not that small. Alec, I might be similar size in your eyes, but they're still smaller than me. In fact, they're kind of like the difference between you and me is like the same as me to them.
But me and you are close to the same size. We're the two smallest people in the
That's
group.
right. Well, not now.
Why are there pixies down here?
They're part of our group now?
Hey, can you guys help us with the crates? We can't get them open.
What do
Yeah,
you,
of course.
what's in them?
Cool. Fireworks.
Oh,
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm.
do they have masks? Tiny little pixie masks?
No, they do not.
Puppy wolf masks? What? Why do you need the why do you need them?
Need what? Fireworks? For a celebration.
To set off fireworks, Hob. Come on.
What are we
Yes.
celebrating?
Hob, take
Understand.
a thing of the finger for
Oh, you asked way too many questions.
What was that, Sir Dragon?
I said, Hob, you ask way too many questions.
Did
For a birthday.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. And thankfully, we were able to find our way down here through the cracks. And they point to a crack in the wall. And we're tiny enough to fit. But not strong enough to open up the crates. So...
So, how are you going to get the fireworks out?
I was what I was going to ask. See, it's good to ask questions, Sir Dragon.
Well,
I have
we
my
were...
knife like jammed underneath one of the lids.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's good to ask what?
How many last names do you have, Hob?
I don't know if I'd really say I have one last name at the end.
You'll be able to definitely get these crates open without too much effort. Like, yeah,
I'm
once
gonna
you get the
practice
knife over
first
there.
one.
Austra's just casually got a crowbar in the back
Is,
in her bag.
Is your last name Tickle Fingers? Is
No,
it
no,
Badger?
you're right.
Barry?
I'm sorry. I should introduce myself
Onyx?
to our
The last son of a Connieberry?
close. Yes. I am. And he'll say to the pixie. Yep. I'm very sorry. I did not mean to be rude. I am Hob, Ticklefingers the Third, Badger Buddy Onyx, the last son of Connieberry.
He likes to be called Little Badger.
I like to be called my name.
Wally,
I don't know.
Weenley, and Wenley.
Oh,
Nice to meet you, Hob. Ticklefingers the Third,
The third.
Badger Party,
Party.
Onyx, last son of Connie Berry.
You got it. Well, see, it's not that hard.
Just takes some effort.
Um,
Like opening these crates.
So how
Thanks,
are you-
big guy.
How are you gonna get these out?
Huh?
Wait till
We'll
you
carry
ask
him.
him to sign his name.
I'm
Carry him
gonna
in the
start
bag.
calling him Whittle Waddle.
He's just gonna cite his name with an H.
You want me to like dump the crates out in front of this hole you guys are going into? So
I'm
if you
just
need
gonna call
grab
him
them
Stinky
one by one.
Fingers.
Just if you want to dump them, and she will pull out a bag and open it. Put them in here, the fireworks. But if you guys want some, you should take some too. They make a lot of noise and they're pretty.
Slowly turns my head, looking at Hob with like pleading eyes.
You should just take a whole bunch of them.
That's a very small bag. I don't think they'll fit in there.
Fit.
Is that a bag of the holding?
Yep.
Oh.
He'll
Fucking
fit.
turn and slaughter the pixie. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Paddock gone bad. Here we go. Innocence gone.
Not stealing if we need it more.
Yes, our need is greater.
Yeah,
No, I'll just keep opening the boxes.
I'll help. I'll help. Yep.
Cool, we just need
I
like
was just
20 or so.
watching.
Thanks. Which basically one crate will be able to cover.
Paddock, you know fireworks can light up large amounts of area so you can see.
Can they?
It's also very loud and can set things on fire.
They're loud.
I
How
don't-
are they loud?
I don't see
'Cause they
anything
go
wrong with
boom.
anything. I don't see anything wrong with anything you just said.
I grab my tinderbox and say, "Come with me."
Oh boy.
No, I don't even do that because Sir Dragon told me that they just make light. I light one right here in this room with my own tinderbox.
I am moving.
Okay.
I'm holding it while it's sizzling in my hand, going. It's not putting out a lot of light. Sir Dragon-
I take the firework out of his hand and throw it down the hallway.
Fuck's sake.
Like,
Can you throw
around
it?
the corner.
I shut the door.
Okay.
Oh my god. You just
Someone
toss it-
get Paddock. I'm gonna drag that fucker out so he can watch it.
No.
The one that was thrown
Alright, so you toss it down the hallway.
before
We'll
he
say
lights
it's
it anymore.
Bottle rocket style, right? That fucker just and then boom, down the hallway, and you just see this big bright flash of light that lasts about a second and disappears.
Oh, so you were right. It does make a really big light.
Yes.
We should finish helping these guys real quick because I think everyone knows where we are now.
Hey, Hob,
Yes.
I believe everyone knows where we are because Paddock announces the fact that we are here every chance he gets.
Well, if they didn't before.
Yeah. They do now.
Should we take more of these?
Take as many
Feel
as
free.
you like.
Yes, but please do not just light them. Save them.
Or do. It doesn't really matter at this point.
Fuck's sake.
Johnny, can I take 3 of these bottle rockets?
Sure.
Sweet.
I also want to take a handful of them.
Go for it.
It's not in the compendium, so I'm just going to make a new item.
Yeah, I'm trying to get what it says specifically. Where was it? B7 fireworks. So you don't even get a full round of light. The pixie will fly out and be like, "Hey, the next room up there is someone went in there and he started screaming. Then he died pretty quick. So I would be careful in there."
Oh,
Do you
good
want
to
to
know.
throw a firework in that room?
Which room? Sorry, could you show me?
Right there, next one.
This? Oh, yeah, the only room around here. That makes sense. Oh, okay. I'll let somebody bigger than me open the door.
I'll open the door. Oh, never
No,
mind.
Too late.
You open the door, and inside A greenish, vicious slime covers the floor and walls of this bare room. In the middle lies a single decomposing corpse in blue robes and a brass mask. It would appear you can actually give me perception checks. Let's see, perception or investigations if you're kind of looking or hearing into the room.
My perception is amazing.
Wow. What an investigation.
Yes, that slime would appear, Hob. The slime appears to be burning the corpse, including the metal mask, which would lead you to believe that it is quite strong.
Oh, that slime is very, very corrosive. Look at the mask; it's chewing away at it, and just imagine what that could do to skin. Well, you don't even have to look. There's a body.
He does have a pack on his hip. Basically, he's like kind of laying on the side. Has not been burned yet. Looks to have something in it, but you can tell there's something in it, but you can't tell what it is, Hob, because the bag is closed.
Oh dear. And the floors, the ceiling, like the walls, is all covered in this slime.
Take it, no one's got mage hand.
the floor and the walls up to a point are. The ceiling not so much that you can tell, but I mean I don't know what you're gonna do up there. Someone has spider walk, I guess, but
new fairy friend, seeing as we just helped you with your fireworks, do you think you could fly in and see if you can lift that bag up?
shrugs and says, yeah, sure.
I'll go in. Do you need something?
No, don't you go in. The floor and the walls are bad. They're
sticky.
No, not sticky. Like they look at the body in there. Look what it's happened to it. Oh, you.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's so sticky that it sticks your skin to it, and you have to rip off your skin in order to keep moving. I've handled type of glue before.
Yes.
I mean,
Did you eat glue as a child?
No.
I imagine he's not wrong in a sense. I'd imagine the slime would stick to you.
You could. I mean, yeah. You'd probably be right. It looks pretty thick. Yep.
Yeah. Let's see what our new friend can do first. They owe us a favor.
So the pixie can't get the bag off, but it just goes into the bag and pulls out a potion, basically, and flies over. It's one of the classics. It's a blue liquid with what looks like a jellyfish inside, and she says, "Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
Should make us even. Wherever you are, there you are."
You wanna hold this, Paddock?
If you want me to.
I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it'll
Does
come in
Paddock
useful.
drink it immediately as soon as he gets it?
Yeah, save it for when we need it, and once we know what it is.
If we take a break, I can figure out what it is.
I mean,
I would obviously need some time, but
the mask that's being dissolved. Can we see what it is from here?
With the blue robes, it looks like one of the Gorm dudes.
Okay.
Yeah. I know they sort of look dwarvish, but they're various humans and elves and dwarves, all that business.
Do you want to take a rest?
that's up to everybody. It doesn't matter to me. I can always hold on to it, and we can do it later.
Thank you for your help, friend.
Yep, thanks. We're gonna go now.
Enjoy your party.
Yep. Hopefully we run into each other again. Good luck. Stay safe. Watch out for the slime.
Love you, bye.
Yep. Bye bye.
We were supposed to say, love you. Oh, they're gone.
They're gone. Okay.
Oh, they've got some fanboys.
Most of this top area here explored, so I can bring you back to the room if you'd like. Yep. You guys can go there yourself. I don't really care, but
let's go back to the beetle room.
Oh no, is the werewolf person there too?
Yes, the person was there in the hallway if you wish to interact with it again.
No, I dart past it going, werewolf, 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 werewolf.
It's just staring at the wall now.
She said
Where
right into the wall and
is
knocked
it?
itself
Is it staring at the wall?
Yes, it's
Did you
staring
say-
at the wall now.
I
Why
stopped
is it
and say,
staring at the
What are you
wall?"
doing? Are you okay?
I'm gonna investigate the wall, whatever it's fucking staring at,
Oh.
because
Okay.
that is not normal.
It does not respond. He seems conscious, but like, I guess catatonic would be the best way to describe it. Like, just blub, 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 like that type of thing, just looking at the wall. You can investigate 12, yeah. You feel around. Nothing really out of the ordinary that you can feel or see.
You said it was flasks of oil in this room, right?
Yes, the guy told you.
I'm gonna have a
I
look
did a
around and
medicine
see if I
check
can
on the
grab
guy to
one.
see if he was like all the way there.
Well, I mean, even with a 9, this dude's lost his fucking marbles all of a sudden. Yeah, you can see that there's 6 flasks of oil. In a crate.
All of a sudden.
Yeah,
Orsa,
no.
I think you hit him too hard earlier.
I mean, he was.
No, it was
you know,
fun when I woke him up.
but
Sir Dragon, there's another door.
We should wait for the others before we open it.
Are you sure?
What if there's something bad behind it?
What if there's something really good?
There's
Sorry.
nothing I can do for this person, so.
Alright, sorry,
There's-
I was just going small.
Oh, okay.
Varric, let's go.
Do you want
No,
me to
take your
open it,
time.
or do you want to open it?
Fucking hell.
I'll open it. I'm not afraid to open doors. They're just doors.
Let's open it together. 1,
Okay.
2, 3. Open the stairs.
yes,
Wow.
staircase leading down.
Maybe I should. Maybe you should leave the door opening to me. Every single time I open a door, there's at least like somebody behind it.
Alright, you want to try again? Let's see if there's someone behind it. You
Yeah,
wait.
yeah. Okay. Good.
Surprise!
Still stairs.
No, okay.
Oh.
There's a door down here.
There's a door down here.
Locked door.
Oh.
Oh,
Waited.
someone.
Jiggle. I knock on it.
No response.
Do me a favor.
Were
What?
they jiggling the door?
Put your ear up against the door
Oh
and
god.
listen
We're
for
down
drums.
Oh.
I
Smart.
point to this door back here and say, "Did we guys miss a door back here?"
No, it's stairs.
Oh,
It was
But
not
this
a
door's
people.
locked.
Yes, it is locked. And yeah, you can, if you want to, listen, give me a perception check.
Yeah, this will end well.
Yeah, I know, right? You never know. You might be in connection
You're
with the
listening to your
music. Maybe
people.
not. Don't hear anything behind the door, Paddock.
Yeah, no, it's. I'm gonna whisper now. No, it's empty. I don't hear anything.
Oh. Is there
I'm
a
gonna
keyhole?
kick it in.
What if they're asleep? Oh.
You gotta kick it in? Give me an athletics check. Or a fucking attack check, I guess. Whichever you'd prefer. Okay, athletics works. Sure. Dead hobgoblin on the floor.
Boom.
Looks to be someone's room. You have a
See? My door, person.
desk?
Oh,
A big
well,
room.
this is the hobgoblin that they said perished on this floor.
Well, what was the lizard eating in the room you looked in?
Not a hobgoblin, that's for sure. Do you think
This one-
it's a snack? Should we take this back to it?
There's another door on the other side of this room.
Yes, another locked door. This one has not been stripped of his belongings, for the record.
Oh, a box. Oh, Varric got there first.
yeah. I was gonna say you missed a box here. Can I see what's in the box?
Yep. It is another abandoned priest. This is basically another priest's quarters, so another priest pack with rotten rations. You guys could check the body if you want to, though.
What does the hobgoblin have on him?
Could be investigation there. Anybody that wants to check it out?
I would, but rolls have been terrible.
Or also a bit awful. But here we go. +0. Let's go.
Says are
Woo, a
not
5.
so
A 9. Let's go.
rocking it.
Anything interesting on this desk or a bureau?
There is ink and parchment, but other than that, no. You guys don't really see anything on the body.
Is the parchment still good?
It looks good, yeah.
I've
it's fresh.
taken that. Paper's expensive.
Sure. Yeah, you can have 10 sheets, whatever.
Well, try this door too.
I think it's locked. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Is
Yeah,
there
it's
a
locked.
It
Is there a
seems like
key?
Ozra has a key.
Oh, Astra has a key?
She's gonna kick in this door for him. No, she's not. No, she's not.
Yep. This door is much more sturdy than the last door.
Needs a second kick is what it needs.
Hob, that's a foot, not a key.
Mm-hmm. It worked on the last one though.
You will kick it open.
You just have to find the right key. You've heard of a. He's gonna smile. He's like, you've heard of a skeleton key, right? Where do you think they come from?
A key made of bones?
Opens any lock.
So all we have to do is make a key out of bones?
That's what I've heard.
What's in here?
In the center of the room stands a 10-foot tall cage. Within the cage, a pile of coins and gems sparkles beneath a giant droning beehive.
Bees. I don't like bees.
You guys can also hear the drums very close.
Oh no.
Drums?
Oh,
That means we shouldn't steal from this, right?
Drums and
Is it stealing if we light them on fire?
I opened this door. Oh. Hello.
They're gonna look at you, and he's gonna walk over, and he's gonna point at you and be like, "What are you all doing in our treasure room?" And you will hear the drums stop. Yeah, no, you might as well leave that fucking door open now. You
I'm holding
seems
it
we-
closed.
It seems that we might have taken a wrong turn. We didn't touch anything though.
he will step
There's a dead
out,
hobgoblin in the room back there.
and he's gonna look and see that the door's been kicked in, by the way. And he's gonna be like, "Who the hell are all of you?"
Oh
you just saw us.
Not
no,
these guys.
I think it's have they got horn masks?
No, these are the ones that are in the other room.
Okay.
Above you guys.
Oh, I don't think we met you
Oh,
guys.
no.
Yeah.
Canadia said that we could explore as long as we don't take anything. See,
From you
here,
guys, yeah?
We
Come
made
in.
friends and
We did not know.
Paddock got one of your drums and joined your crew, kind of thing, briefly.
Not
we-
going to lie, this place is confusing. So it looks like we went in one big circle.
Yeah.
He's gonna look. This guy's gonna walk right past you and look at his door and be like, "You broke.
I'm
my
sorry.
fucking- you broke my fucking door."
We
Like,
didn't know.
I'm sorry.
We
what am I
didn't have
supposed to do?
Nails?
find a better lock.
Honey makes a good
Does anyone
kind
have
of,
mending?
like glue.
There was that really sticky slime.
Yeah, no, that
That's
won't
not
work.
glue.
We're very sorry. We were just trying to just find our way, and didn't realize that this was one of your rooms. We didn't hear the drums until we got in here. And
Speaking of drums, you will start hear them. It's a much different tempo and tune at this point. A little bit more ominous. As Canadius turns around and he holds up 3 fingers. And he says, "You owe us 3 cultists for this."
Oh, that I can do. That's fine.
oh, we already killed 4.
Didn't we just say we're gonna go kill more?
Yeah. That's fine.
The deal is struck.
Yeah.
Good.
Do we have to bring
No.
back proof?
Does anyone have mend?
No, just kill them. Kill them. If there's less in the temple, then we'll know.
Alright. We will leave the way we came, and he's going to walk towards the store over here. He's going to indicate that everyone come back through the door with him.
Sorry.
Hobbs gonna hold up a finger and be like, "But about the okay, we're going." Yep.
He's dragging.
And then-
I pushed
and
this
Hobbs-
table in front of the door just to keep
I was
it
going to
closed.
say... and
Yeah,
then
I was just
he,
gonna help lift up the desk.
Then Dragon's going to get the bed over here, and he's going to also lean it against the door.
Yeah, he can lean up the bed, and then she can set the desk in like the 4-poster bit section, and like they're gonna like set it there so nothing can get through.
But I wanted to find out about the beads.
We
Gonna
can
kick
ask
the
him-
fucking door in.
We can ask him.
We
when
can
get
go around
back.
and talk to them on the other side. They might be more receptive to that because we're not standing in their treasure room.
Maybe we need to kill the things before we go back. I don't want to annoy them again.
We could always just kill them.
How about we don't do
No.
that?
I'm going down the stairs.
Listen,
Yeah,
listen
I
to-
know. I'm gonna go with Paddock.
Oh, boy.
He's got a great idea.
I swear, you guys are more bloodthirsty than the people I used to run with.
I just wanted to ask about the bees. Why is that bloodthirsty?
the bee.
I'm not talking about you.
Why would they have bees as a treasure? I mean, they are, they're one of nature's providers, but to be trapped in a cage, that's not nice.
The bees are part of the trap. If we would open that door, we would have got bees.
So they're being used.
Mm-hmm.
They're not being used.
You just said they were part of a trap.
Well, obviously, they're very much alive, so they're obviously taking care of them.
Maybe they're like werebees.
Werebees? Okay, yep.
Maybe we can ask them when we have not broken into their treasure room and killed the cultists that they asked.
Yeah,
for.
we should go kill 3 cultists, and then I can ask all of the questions I need to. That sounds like a great idea.
Yes, yes.
Down the
Got
stairs?
paper. Make sure you write it down.
Yep. I'll make a note of that.
Let me gather y'all up real quick. Copy.
Explores.
I swear to God, Hobbs' mouth is going to get him to trouble.
What? Get me into trouble or us into trouble?
You into trouble.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, there you go. You guys should be there. As you go deeper, I will say it's starting to get like cooler. Makes sense as you're going under more sand a bit. And as you do get down here, the sort of pristineness, the cleanliness, all of that, even some of the stonework looks a little bit rougher here. Less detail, I guess. But yeah, there's a door in front of you. I don't know if you guys can actually see through it when it's already open or not. But
There's like
yeah.
a weird crack for me.
Yeah, that's cool. Whatever. It's just a hallway. And it's a little bit more evident here,
Yeah,
but
just the hallway.
so far it's been just a hallway.
Let's check the floor because we know that this is the place where the bad cultists are. No, okay, Pat, let's just check the Paddock. No, just Paddock. Can we just check the?
Huh?
Stop.
Check.
We check the traps.
Where'd everybody go? I can't see you.
Fucking.
We don't. There's been 0 traps so far. Why are you so afraid of traps?
Because
I'm
this
more
is
afraid
the-
of werewolves.
Because this is the bad floor. Remember the bad guys are supposed to be here?
We have.
There might be
actually run
more
into-
werewolves.
Okay,
And
that's
werewolves.
dangerous.
she's not dumb. got
We've
smart
run
sometimes.
into.
Hey,
We've run into one werewolf. We've
Should
run
we put
into
a leash
0
on him?
traps.
with a 17 though, actually, Osra, no traps or anything. But let me see if I can. Boom. There's a door there. Yeah. Boom.
Whoop.
Oh, whoa,
Thanks
whoa.
for whoever just opened it. But
Open on up. Yep. Into
Not
what
me.
looks to be a fresher storage room. To say that some of the stuff in here is not actually destroyed. If you guys want to go check it out.
I just hold my rope up and point at Paddock and then just shrug like, yes? No?
What?
No.
No, we're not gonna leash him? Alright, cool. Unleash the beast, I
I'm
guess.
not comfortable with leashing things. They should be allowed to act on their instincts.
What are you guys
Are you
talking about?
comfortable being covered in his blood when he hits a trap?
It's fine. We can heal him up. So what's in this room? You happen to crate.
Okay, excellent. Let's all stop.
Oh, okay.
You just had to pick the right crate, didn't you?
oh
So,
no!
What, the
You-
middle crate here?
Yes, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You open the crate.
Fucking hell! What did you
I need
do?
to see what this does. A 15-foot radius. Lovely.
Fuck you, sis.
All right, so you
Not
open the
even one
crate.
that did it. What the hell?
You hear a snicker as you open it up, and a blinding dust shoots out. So let me it's a 15-foot cone, so
Is
Fuck
that?
me.
we can also get turn order going because that's what's going on now.
Ooh.
And I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna make sure I get all 3 of you motherfuckers right in front of me as it just
Thanks.
poof. I need a deck save
Oh.
of 10 from all 3 of you. This will not be at disadvantage or anything, but yeah.
Baby, look what it is.
It might as well be at disadvantage because...
Depending on
Oh
your
no!
Oh, I actually
Fucking
made
hell.
it. What the fuck? I actually made it with a 10.
Nice.
Nice.
Mine's being real slow and not wanting to actually load.
Oh.
Best methods.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Cool.
I must admit, touch wood, the sheets have been fine today.
Because we haven't done combat yet.
That's also probably.
Some more are gonna pop out. Hey y'all.
I was just getting itchy to cut something.
There you go. I gotta fucking roll initiative for all of them. Hang on. I'm getting higher.
Oh dear.
All right, Asra. You are not blinded, but you see that these things fight dirty. Chrono Cross. All right.
I haven't heard a Chrono Cross soundtrack in quite a long time.
Hopefully that works for you, chat.
Asra.
Get a smack a bitch with my greatsword.
Okie dokie. Which one are you going for? I'm assuming the one right next to you. Yep. All right. Have at it.
Wow.
Well,
Thanks. No, that's fine. Fine, a miss then.
Hit the graze button though. I think I want to see if it does the right number because it doesn't give the number. How perfect! But whatever your strength modifier is, even if you miss, you still do that number. So
4.
okay, so you will hit for 4.
Would be really strong when you get extra attack. Funnily enough.
Yeah. I'm assuming you're just gonna stay where you're at.
Yeah, I'm not giving it opportunity.
Okay, Sir Dragon. By the way, there's wine bottle. Well, they're not full anymore, but there was wine in there at one point. This thing has been drinking them.
Is it drunk? Is it a drunk dust method?
Maybe.
Alright, well.
If you would have been blinded, you would have got a buzz.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Okay, well, I'm going to swing my mace at this dust method here.
Ah, sure.
Oh, well, I meant to hit that once, but here we go. Top one.
Okay.
13, and, well, sap as well.
Okay. Creature. On its next attack. So it's only one attack. Okay, yep.
It's what? Dissonant Whispers. No, not Dissonant Whispers. The other thing that bastard.
Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery. That's the...
Yep. Okay, I'm
Silvery
assuming...
barbs. Silvery barbs. They did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You good where you're at there, Drago?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this one is gonna just fly over here. Try to smack Ozra.
Fucking Jesus, okay.
Yeah. Slicing at you. Just laughing at you, too. Swiping at you.
I'm just hovering my token in the room just so that I
You
can
go
see
for it.
where they are.
Oh, do you not have vision on the other tokens?
Apparently not.
Huh, okay, I have to fix that. But then it'll go to the one on the other side of you that will do the same thing and try to swipe at you. And miss. Varric.
I'm gonna punch the one that is against the wall.
Out with a 9.
I assume a 9 doesn't hit. I'm gonna do a bonus action, hit him again.
Yep. 23 will do it. Go to bloodied. You do not have. To a dust method. That was me. And this one's gonna do the same thing. It's up to you there, Dragon. Claw. Miss. Hob.
Okay. I am to... I'm very reluctant to... my spells. I'm just gonna do this very quickly, just to do a... Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna Primal Savagery, and run in, oblivious to what these creatures may or may not do.
Okay, well, don't worry. If you do enough damage, you'll find out soon enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then.
Oh,
Yep.
god damn.
So he's doing like the claw extension thing again, and like goes very feral. The damage isn't rolling down. I'll just do this twice.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's acid damage.
Well, you killed him with the first. Yeah.
Excellent.
As it just like, and then poof, explodes, and I'm going to need a dex save from anyone within 5 feet of it, because it's going to explode and potentially blow up and blind. Oh, it's con save actually this time. My bad.
You're welcome, everyone. Wait.
It'll be yep, and then Osra. Oh shit. In the meantime, this method's gonna try to slice into Sir Dragon. Hey! Again, just fucking dusting Osra over and over. He's just fucking still trying to get in your eye. Dragon, you take 5. And then I got one more. Why don't we just make it a trifecta, huh? And miss. Paddock, back of the turn order, bud. What happened?
That's a good question, considering
He didn't realize there was combat going on until after.
Yeah, I was
after
like,
started.
what's going on in here? What's happening? I'll move in.
Bad fairies, dude. That's what's happening. Bad fairies.
They're what? What are these things?
They are having a good time, laughing and giggling, by the way.
Oh, they're enjoying themselves. That sucks.
As they slice into your allies and shit, yeah.
I am going to stab this thing
Okay.
with a dagger.
18 will hit. Finesse. Okie dokie. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. Aswa.
Just gotta turn around and try and hit the other one.
Okay, this is it. Big money.
What the fuck are these rolls, man?
A 10 unfortunately does not hit. It'll take another 4. We'll
Yeah.
get into bloodied.
She's just gonna be pissed at herself at this point.
Alright. Dragon.
Yeah. I think I might do the same thing I did last time.
Okay.
I swing. Well, I
Yeah.
don't have advantage, of course, but
No.
I don't know why my sheet is doing that.
It will be the thing
So
at the
it's
top.
cool.
Drop down, red.
Yeah.
Will be set to advantage, so you can just set it to automatic and any roll. Once.
Right, there we go.
But a 9 will not hit. Assuming you got nothing else.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Well, Paddock, you did more damage, so this one's going to laugh at you and swipe. And miss. This one's dead, so we can take him out of turn order. Varric.
I'm gonna punch the one close to me, or at least try to.
Alright. It's a numbers game. The more hits you get in, the more attempts you get in, the more hits you're going to get. That'll hit. If you can do 6, alright. Well, it's going to go boom, and I'm going to need dex or con saves from the 3 of you as it blows up. Paddock and Osra as well. Could get the double. Oh no.
Oh no.
You crit it! It's dead for sure, but... Oh no! Osra too! Oh, both of you are blind. Paddock, Osra. You get sand in your eyes. You just cannot see as fucking Varric kills another one. So it explodes. So I need con save from Sir Dragon and Varric now. Oh my...
Oh,
Oh, you guys can make the save at the end of your turn, but all 3 of you are currently blinded. Yay! All right,
No.
Hob, you are the eyes of the group.
I mean, luckily, Dragon's got blind sight, right?
That's true. So
That's
you're right.
right.
It
I
came
can
in
still
handy.
attack normally.
I do wonder if it gives me. Well, no, you got blind sense, so it won't matter. We'll give him advantage. That's the end for end of your turn. I'm assuming, Varric, since you can't see.
Yeah, I can't see shit anyways.
All right, that was wonderful. I like it. That chain reaction, love it. All right, this one is going into you though, Sir Dragon. 22 for 5.
That's definitely a hit.
Yep. Hob.
Right.
It just happens so fast. Everybody's blind.
Just clouds of method everywhere. Like,
A lot of dust. Or a lot of sand.
Well, I think I'm gonna just come up behind this one. Not that I know flanking isn't a thing,
Right.
but I'm gonna do it anyway. Seems like you had the habit as well. Just like it's positioning around, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
And he's just gonna primal. So my primal savagery thing, by the way, is just a cantrip. It's basically part of my attack. So that's my default essentially. And I'm just gonna whack and miss.
Correct. 10 will miss.
But that will be me.
Okay. This one, seeing a new target, will swing at you, Hob. 16.
Yeah, my number's 15.
Rake down your face and just Paddock, you're blind.
I don't even know what I can do while blind besides feel around. Like,
Pretty much.
I stumble into these barrels. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, where am I? Oh, hello?
Give me a dex save at disadvantage and see if you can even stay up. You're just kind of
no.
crashing into these things, you know what I mean? Like, just, oh shit.
16.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty graceful even when you're blind, but
I mean, I don't know where anything is, so that's my turn.
you give me a con save.
Oh boy! Hey!
Your eyes are kind of itchy, but you can see again. But it was the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Azra.
Azra's not gonna move because she
Okay.
can't see shit, but she's gonna try and blink it away or rub it out of her eyes.
Sure, I'll give you advantage on your con save if you're actively trying to get rid of it. That makes sense. Sure, there you go.
That's
you don't
fine.
need it. Yep, you made it. Just a momentary lapse. Dragon, you can technically see.
So he just keep his eyes shut, and his stance will slightly change, and then he's going to swing with devastating accuracy at the nearest method, which is, I believe, the one that is just above him.
Devastating accuracy. I really hope this works. 12's their number, so devastating enough.
Close enough.
Yep. 8 damage. This one will go to bloodied and have disadvantage. I gotta remember that. At the end of your turn, you can still make.
Just in furious anger.
Mhm. You made it, man. You can still make your con save at the end to be unblinded. Varric.
I'm just gonna stand here and try to get this sand out of my face.
All right, con save with advantage. Just gonna go ahead and move to my method and swing. There you go. Yeah, I think.
That advantage.
Yep, he got it. Yeah, into Sir Dragon, and it misses. All right, Hob.
I'm just gonna do the same again.
Okay, 12's the number now.
Gonna explode.
Exactly the same again.
Never
Yep.
mind.
Yeah.
That me.
Well, the good news is this guy's got disadvantage now. He's gonna still swing at you. Well, he wouldn't have got it either way, and he's gonna hit you for 3.
Oh. Owie.
Paddock.
All right. Instead of getting close to these things, since they explode, and I know that now,
Huh?
can I see over the barrels to this one over here, or these?
Oh, yeah.
crates?
The crates. Yep.
I'm going to throw
Can
a
I
dagger.
6'10" see over the? Yeah. Yep.
Hey, it could be stacks, you know?
Sure. Get him. Oh, dirty 20. Right.
I feel like that would have like
It goes-
hit Zargon in the back.
It's like, it hits, but it like goes through because the thing's basically made of sand. So you get the hit, it just kind of goes to the other side.
All right, that was one of my 4 daggers,
Okay.
and that will be my turn.
All right. Azra.
I was just gonna throw a javelin because she ain't going fucking close to it now.
Okay. Traumatized, just like the rugs. Oh, you had a previous episode with these types of things,
She
didn't
hates
you? So-
methods.
yeah, that's right. Yep, that'll hit. Are you going for the bloodied one or the one up above?
The one up above.
Okay. She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to blind you guys. That'll hit. Again, just kind of goes through it, but it did damage. Are you staying where you're at?
Yeah, I ain't fucking getting close.
All right,
To
Dragon.
prepare accordingly, he's going to close his eyes before he
Okay.
swings.
Fair enough. Yep. That'll hit. Con save. Hob.
Oh, yep. I didn't know which one he was at. Sorry, my bad. Con save.
You're good. And Varric.
I don't have anything fun to throw or anything, so I'm just gonna come punch this one again. Fuck it.
That's what monks do. Boom. That'll hit. Ooh, she's bloodied. That'll hit. Do 3 damage. Wonderful. All right. Just need that con save from Dragon, and yep, there you go. Boom, boom, boom.
I mean, he hasn't opened his eyes. It's...
Yeah, that's fair. Screw it. Doesn't matter. All Mephits are dead.
It's just piles of dust and sand
Yes,
everywhere.
sand everywhere. Yep. Yeah, you got a storeroom, a doorway, and if you look in the crates, basically you can find that there are some preserved meats, and they're not bad or anything. Preserved, basically goods that will stay good for a while, as well as a few bottles of wine. Though the Mephits certainly seem to have gotten to the wine.
So
I'll say, how many of you are there? 5 people. There you go. We say 5 bottles of wine.
without a second thought, God, this is one of his flaws. He excitedly notices the wine. Up to this point, he looked rather bored. Like he was just had no enthusiasm being here or saying things or doing things. And he was like, wine. And he pick up the bottle and take a deep swig.
Good.
How is it?
How is the wine?
Good.
Dusty.
It's good. Got some grit, but it's really good.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And-
not it's not the best, but
And then he starts getting the other bottles and topping them up. And then corking them and then putting it away in his pack.
gonna be walking around with a clang,
Clink,
clang,
clink,
clang.
clink.
Yeah.
How many rations would you say there are that we could take?
So you guys can get 3 more each if you want.
All right.
I do like a ration. But more than a ration, I like opening doors. Who's
One of
ready?
his personality traits.
Do it.
Good. You have a lot of wine.
2. So how many bottles? 3?
No, there's
Good.
5.
There was 5 bottles,
5 bottles.
total. If you want, I'd...
Oh yeah. So you said they were partially drunk though, right?
No, the other ones those are the bottles that were left. There's 5 full bottles left. The Mephits got to the other bottles. Little
Okay, I
gluttons.
got you.
Oh, look, another hallway.
This place is just filled with hallways.
There was another hallway back the other way we never finished going down either, guys.
Oh, there was?
Yeah, this door kind of just opened out of nowhere.
That might mean this is maybe a better way to go.
Do we have a preference?
That's fine. I just wanted to remind everybody.
Where does everyone want to go?
I'd have agreed with Barak there, but we already opened this door, and I kind of want to see if I can. This one's enticing me more.
I'm
Let's
good
go
with
then.
whatever, mate. He pats the bottle of wine in his hand.
Oh, okay. Yep. I mean, we can always come back, right?
So at the end of this hallway, there are two things. There's another statue, and there is a lever. And I go ahead. Yep.
What's this statue of?
It looks like the serpent kid, basically.
Oh, the winged kid with the
Yeah.
snakes
The
around
one-
them?
yep. Yes. Usumigar, whatever. Usimigaris.
I see Paddock by the lever, and I just walk back down the hallway a little bit towards where we just came from.
Are you hitting the lever?
Yeah.
Okay, so you will feel a slight tremor under your feet and almost hear like a scraping on the other side of the door, and then you will hear a click after a few seconds, basically, and stop the shifting. And if you open the door, you'll see what's on the other side.
This locked door that's definitely locked?
So basically, you have to use your imagination, but that bridge rotates depending on the levers that you hit. So right now, it is in front of the doorway you just opened, Paddock.
Oh.
Now, whether or not you can put that together, I don't know. But yeah, so when you go onto the map, so when you go onto the bridge, though, if you were to look, well, you can't really see, so I guess everything looks dark. But it looks like in a bottomless pit for you.
That's not a bridge, guys. You literally just jumped out.
Yeah, so
onto
we'd appear like there on the bridge kind of thing.
Well, the bridge shifts depending on the levers.
Yeah, so
yeah.
if the lever was pulled,
Sure.
we'd be
Yep.
like at this end, I think.
Yep. There is
I'll
also...
I'll pull the lever again while people are on the bridge.
Doesn't do anything.
Who's this guy?
They have a mask?
A bronze
Look,
mask.
Paddock, that's 4 levels. You know?
It's a dead person.
I was trying to slowly go around to those levers.
Hey, hang on. If this person died on the bridge, maybe that's a thing that we need to be maybe careful about.
Are we sure they're dead?
I check for life.
Okay. Ye find none.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're dead. They're
Definitely
not
dead.
breathing. Definitely
Uh,
dead.
Definitely
can I-
did.
Investigate what they have on them?
Absolutely. Off the cuff, they do have a bronze spear, bronze helmet, similar to the ones you saw back at the first spot, but they don't. Again, not the horned masks, just the natural bronze mask. But if you want to investigate the body further, you can give me an investigation check. And Paddock, if you were hitting any of the levers, just let me know.
I don't see anything. I just see a body. I pick it up and throw it over the bridge.
Okay.
Okay.
I wasn't actually going to hit the lever right away. I was going to go to the door, I guess, that would be across the way, which would be this one over here.
Yes, you are correct.
I was going to try to open that door, if it's okay.
Yep, the door can be opened. You guys do not hear the body land.
Oh.
That's a deep hole.
Yep,
We don't
another
want
hallway.
to take his route down, guys. That sounds like it's very far.
There's more hallway over here across the bridge.
It's basically
It's nice
a
having
little bit of a
someone
cool
just
button,
just
right?
keep going. It just keeps moving. Love it.
Let's make sure we do check for traps as we go. No, remember.
Oh, there's some statues over here. We have hit 0. Stop talking about traps, Hobbs. Hob tickled.
Hob Smelly Finger Man.
Okay.
There has.
Hob
Why do you think there's
Smelly
traps? Have we seen any traps?
I actually like that name, Hob Smelly Finger.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
Oh no, out of character, did they just give you a new nickname?
I mean, he's kind of weighing up whether he's okay with it or not, but technically, yes. It's like,
I've also given him Whittle Waddle, so.
God.
There's another door past these statues.
Hob Smelly Finger Whittle Waddle the Fourth, child of Orsa.
Wonderful.
Oh, please no! Ozra.
Azra.
Child of Horses.
You have two very tall, broad statues with the spears are crossed, but you guys could still go into the door if you wish.
Are we still going?
Oh, there's no
You're
traps,
good
is
at
there?
opening the doors.
Watch, there's gonna be a person behind this one. 100%.
I was waiting for
like-
the spears to just launch and hit you.
Or spin, slice you in half.
This looks like a very large room.
Oh no, what's
It
this
is.
stuff on the walls?
A big room.
Probably blood of the previous adventurers, but that's just my thought.
No, they look like railings.
The fragrance
Guns.
of burning incense pervades this ceremonial chamber. Clean white fabric adorns its walls. Near the northeast corner, 2 candles illuminate a cloth-draped altar. On the altar stands a statuette of a woman holding a sword and a sheaf of wheat.
Guys, there's a statue on this table.
It looks like one of the bigger statues before we came down here.
There's
And a
also no
ruler.
doors.
No more doors. Turn around. Everybody out. We don't care about this room.
This one's one of the good one. Or goodish.
We should leave it alone.
I'm gonna look under the table. You said it's like draped with cloth. I'm gonna pick up the cloth and look under the table.
Yeah, sure. You look under it and nothing but stone floor.
Are these like
Is there-
the curtains around the walls? Are they blank?
They're just white curtains, yeah.
Is there
I
anything peculiar
don't
in this
like
room
this.
that we can spot?
I mean, outside
Yes,
of
a
the
singular
altar.
altar. Yeah, like
Outside the altar.
altar
I
with
mean-
nothing in the room. Like, yeah.
To be fair, yeah, like Paddock said, there's stuff on. This is the first time you've seen the stuff on the walls too. So
I stand in front of the altar and bang my drum to the same beat that they were playing earlier.
okay.
Are any of the curtains kind of like gently billowing?
Nothing like that. The drum beat does not seem to get anything.
I'm gonna push
Even
some of
with
the
a nat
curtains aside.
20. You pushing the curtains out of the way?
Yeah, I'm like pushing some out of the side, like to the side, to see if I can look behind it.
You look behind it and you see stone wall. Are you going around the whole area, or are you just what are you doing?
No,
You
I
said
don't
there-
think Paddock would be that interested.
You said there was
Okay.
2 candles lit at this altar. I'm assuming,
Yes.
based on the diagram, is there 5 in total?
Yes, there looks to be. There are 5 candlesticks. My mistake. There's only 2 burning.
Oh. I could maybe see if there's anything interesting in the room that flashes with magic. You guys want me to check?
Yeah.
Go for it, mate.
What? Yeah, do whatever you need to do. Hob tickled the bar.
Yep. I'll move to roughly the middle of the room.
Okay. The altar is giving off sort of a faint magic aura. More specifically, the candle holders.
All of the holders?
Yes. Though the ones that have candles in them is a little bit brighter.
I'll relay the information. The altar area is the candle holders are magical, and the ones that are lit are brighter. Not just because the
Magic candlesticks.
Yeah, I think so.
Should we just try lighting all of the candles?
The other 3 don't have candles in them right now.
I have
just-
candles from earlier.
Yep, you can. If you put candles in, you can do that. Yep.
I pull my candles out and then point over there like, should I? Question mark.
Yeah, no, you definitely should. He'll say, backing away from the altar.
Yeah, I was just gonna take a big step as far away as you
Get
can.
behind Dragon. Or Paddock, in fact. If
Oh, hey, Paddock.
Paddock's there.
You're gonna hang out with me? That's fine.
Yeah, I have a tinderbox. I'll help you light them.
Cool. I load the candles up and then start lighting them on the left side of the table.
And I'll start on the right.
Okay, you guys do it. You will hear a click from down here, almost like a door has been unlocked.
Did you guys hear that?
No.
Something unlocked.
It's the chest appearing music from Legend of Zelda.
It is indeed.
I don't know how you don't see that. It's right next to you.
Inside, there is what appears to be a locked. It's almost like built into the stonework. A locked something, locked strong box. So there's something probably in there, but yeah, it's locked. Okay, stop. So
The
I'm gonna
detect
need.
magic is still going, by the way.
Okay, that's great.
I also want to remind everyone, I'm the one with no wisdom. Like, you guys can look for traps.
Well, speaking of traps, Varric, as you step onto the pressure plate in front of the trap or the chest, would you please give me a dexterity saving throw? 15 is the number.
Ow.
Nice. Half damage. 7 damage as the
Oof.
basically, sharp spikes come up into your feet. Well, one of your foots, anyways. And you assumedly jump back.
All right, Hob, Stinky Fingers. I believe you. There's traps in here now. I understand. That kind of hurt.
I don't believe you.
Tom's gonna point to the holes in Varric's feet. Yeah. Is there magic around this, or is it just mechanical in nature?
No, just mechanical.
Okay.
It has reset, I'll say that much.
Yeah, just be careful standing
You
on
get-
that bit. It might do it again.
You-
There's no other magic showing though.
You want me to?
Avoid that square, guys. I just point to it.
Yeah, try the other one.
Yeah, okay.
They couldn't both be trapped, right?
Lovely. Give me a dexterity saving throw. 15 is the
can't-
number.
They can't both be trapped.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, you will take 6 damage as spikes go right into your feet.
Oh,
My feet.
Avoid that one too, guys.
Well, I'm already
That's
standing
hilarious.
here, so can I open the box?
Well, it's locked, so do you know how to open locks?
I don't think I have thieves' tools, but I am proficient with them.
Is it heavy enough for him to move away from the traps, or light enough for him to move away from the traps?
You could try and give me an athletics check. Alternatively, you can try something with like a dagger, I guess, but it would be a harder DC.
Yeah, I do have a dagger, but I don't have thieves' tools.
Really,
Doesn't it-
Hob?
Does anyone have the little things? What are they called? You put them
don't think you get that with I've got the charlatan background trait, so but I think
it has to
that's
be. I think it has to be criminal.
forgery.
Ah. Well, what do you want to try? You're on the spike. You're right. So you might as well try
I
something.
have a
else.
crowbar.
I'm gonna flip out my dagger,
Okay. All right.
Decide what to do before he bleeds out.
I have no idea
on
where
the
I got the
trap.
crowbar from.
And I'm
but I've
gonna
got
try
one.
Your background.
I'm gonna try to do the thing with the dagger.
So, yes, you can give me a thieves tool check or a sleight of hand check.
I don't know how good thieves tools in, so I'll just do sleight of hand.
Okie dokie.
A 15.
Yeah, you got that was the number, so you will be able to, after a little bit of finagling, just open up this little lock box, and within you will see 10 gems. Well, they're tiger eye gems, but I don't know if your character would be able to tell that.
No.
So very, very nice looking. What color is tiger eye?
Orange.
Yellow. Yellow
Oh my
orange.
god, we're all over the place. Yeah, it's like an orangish yellow. Yep. So inside of that, yeah, you will basically see those. In addition, now that it's opened, there is a
You gonna shoot me with
spear.
another trap?
No. There is a
spit
spear.
trap.
A spear giving off a magical glow.
Oh, that's glowing. Hey, GM, what color is it?
That's a good question. I don't actually know.
It's okay. I mean, yeah, it doesn't
I
matter.
think it would be necromancy. What's temp HP?
I think
Evocation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the tiger eye and be like, all right, I have rocks and a spear. And someone take these so I can get off of this thing that's poking me in the foot.
Multiple colors. There we go. Fox has got us. So you can choose colors, but there are 10 of them in there, and the spear. So yes.
I'll come around and I'll happily take the gems.
Okay.
Okay.
I dump 10 rocks into your hand. There you go.
Hey, and I'll move out the way again. Someone else can get the spear.
Yeah, I'll stand out for the spear. Sure,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh,
Here you go.
yeah.
I can check and see what that is later if you want to.
Let me know if you find a magical hammer or hand axe.
Yeah, okay. I look back in the box. Is there a magical hammer or hand axe?
Nope. Unfortunately, it is still. It is now empty. You have
Oh, so
retrieved
she's
the
just
goods.
looking for that really nice hammer or hand axe is what she's want.
There's nothing else in this box. Can I get off of what's poking me in the foot now?
You may.
Okay. Ugh. Oh,
Don't know why you're asking us permission, but sure.
what if there was something else I needed to do with the box?
We could have had the box.
Do you want me to get the box?
No.
So, Sir Dragon walks directly over to Paddock and just grabs his leg to look at his feet.
Do we
I'll be
need-
okay.
We can take a rest, right? Now that
Mm,
we're all feeling a little bit.
you know what, Paddock? You can walk this off.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Step, ow. Step, ow. Step, ow.
If you guys want to rest, you can do that, but we are over. And even though I'm having a great time, I'm gonna have to call it because I do have some work I have to do. So let us wrap it up there. You guys are not level 3 yet, but at the rate we are going, definitely going to be level 3 next session. So good job. If you are looking to short rest, just let me know if you want to do identifying anything. We can absolutely do that. Other than that,
If we're taking a short rest, I'll identify the spear and the potion.
I will heal.
I've got a red potion. I'm pretty confident what it is, but
you are
I'll probably identify that anyway.
I can identify 6 things within the rest.
Smell like nuts.
Yeah.
yes, it does.
Almondy
Yeah.
smell. Yeah.
Yep. So yes, a minor healing potion, a breathing underwater potion, and a +1 spear, bloodletting spear. So once per day when you get a kill, roll your hit die. You will get that in temp HP. with the
It's actually
spear.
pretty good.
Yes.
Better the higher hit die, the better.
Yes, indeed. Can also be thrown. Worth noting. Well, let's go ahead and take us out, Zhang.
Yeah. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys all for being here, playing and running the game. Thank you guys for hanging out with us in the chat. As always, it is very much appreciated. If you can make sure to do the usual YouTube platitudes, like, share, subscribe where you think it might be appropriate, or if you have not yet done so. And feel free to drop us a comment below as to perhaps one of the standout moments you enjoyed, or, you know, maybe whilst we're still learning the newer edition of D&D, if we missed anything or maybe got something slightly wrong, constructive comments are also appreciated. But that is going to be it for today. We will be back on Tuesday for some more of our Lost Mine of Phandelver. Phandelver Below, the Shattered
Yes.
Obelisk. It used to be Lost Mine of Phandelver. It's now Phandelver and Below, Shattered Obelisk. So yeah, where the group are about to head off to the Cragmore Castle. So that'll be fun. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. We'll be back on Tuesday. Until then, please do take it easy. And as always, if it's easy, take it twice. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.